Hello and welcome back to Assassin's Creed Valhalla. It's very exciting. Look, it's no Kenner, but it's still a very fun game. We're heading to London today. Off stream over the weekend, I cleared out as much of the stuff in Oxenfordshire as I could. Excuse me. I actually do know the location of all of the wealth and mysteries in Oxenfordshire, which is nice. Unfortunately, the only other thing left is a pack of wolves that are absolutely terrifying and murder me instantly. So, we're avoiding that for now. I've just suddenly gotten very warm as well. Let me just turn the fan on. I did also set up a little bit of lighting for my backdrop here, so you can actually kind of see my Razor Crest. Still not fabulous, but definitely better. I think the lighting in general looks a little bit better, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, we're still working out the kinks of this new layout, so we'll get there. It's fine. So yeah, we're just gonna head into London. I set myself all up so I was nice and close by, but not quite in there yet. And yeah, let's just ride on into London and see what's gonna happen here. Which way is into London? Not this way. This way. That makes more sense. This is an actual road as opposed to the other one, which was just a bit of dirt.
The Cripple Gate of London. Might find anything.
I beg patience all. We'll have this rat cleaned up in no time. Keep it steady, huh?
This is definitely going to be interesting. We haven't been in any highly populated areas yet in this game.
Something of a shepherd, aren't you?
It can feel that way, aye. Can I help you with something?
Who governs this burr? I would like to speak with him, if I can.
Ah, the Governor Trigger. Good and fair Dane come to Lunden 4 year back.
Trigger?
Aye, most hours of the day you can find him at the old villa, dealing with all manner in Avery. Stow!
So it'll be interesting to see what the city looks like. Who is this rude man?
Avgos wants his cut of the summer harvest. Shit, Carl. Huh? What's the holdup?
We're talking.
Gentlemen, the farmers of Mercia have paid their burden already. If
He
Avgos wants
deserved
more,
that.
he can petition for it.
Petition for it? Well, you can tell that old mud merchant. And if he wants his apple,
Inappropriate, dude.
he can bob for it.
Belongs to Master Ame, sir.
Bob for it!
That is filthy.
Bob for
It
it!
is filthy. You are correct. That's one way to do it.
Time to die!
Is this kind of noise common to London?
Now we can quiet day once in a great while.
Sucker.
Trying to kill anyone, eh?
I'll wear your face as a skull cap stone.
Man, that guy's strong. He just punched that guy and lost half his health. I was punching him for very small ones.
God in heaven, you fight like the devil stolen your bread.
You give some hard knocks yourself.
Road, be a good lad and prick the names of those that pay their food tax, will you? Right then. You've some dealings with Governor Trigger, was that it?
I'll have dealings with any who can deliver a fair friendship with my Raven clan.
Not
If that's
that
you,
guy.
then all the better.
That guy that just came over, he's not going to give us
Trigger's your
friendship.
fellow. I'm the Shire Reeve of Lunden's westerly half. I keep things ordered and fair.
Shire Reeve is not a name that rides easy on the tongue.
Reeve's my title, sorry. Stow's my name. Stow of Lunden.
Lunden. Ooh. You wanna get a bit romantic up in here? No, I want to say take me to your
governor's
leader.
store. He sounds like a man worth knowing.
Right then. Station field, flock shepherded, and off to Trigo we go.
Alright, let's go.
What can I call
Stowe.
you? Humbler of thugs? Dane Hammer?
I am Eivor of the Raven Clan.
I do like both of those
We have a
names.
settlement to the north, just off the River Neen.
Well, I owe you a great debt, Eivor.
Who's
What a
this
worthy
dude in
ally.
between us? Mate, we're having a conversation here. Get out of the way.
So this is London, a city built by giants.
So they say. She's an old place, surly as they come. But there's a mystery here I quite adore. I was raised here, in fact. Learned the scriptures of Christ's apostles in Lunden. That was Saxon Borough, just past the western walls.
You're not a priest, are you?
No. No, I was raised by them. And for a penniless bastard, I turned out pretty well.
A penniless bastard, and now London.
If you don't say so yourself.
Well, it's Trigger who saw something in me. He judges not the circumstance of my birth. His two hands, left and right, on me and a Dane-born soldier, Erke. Erke's an orphan of the last Viking horde put down in Lunden for a season.
I like the way they
2 or
say
3 years
things.
back now, it must have been. It's through Trigger I met Erke, and now we Reeves walk the city like parents looking after our children. A native son and an imported
Just trying to
Dane.
sort of look
See,
around
London's a city built of many pieces.
and also
Wait.
listen.
Something's wrong.
I am
Uh-oh.
on the ear. This blood is fresh.
These were good men. What's happened here?
Something bad. Convenient timing that when I show up, this has all happened.
God, no. No.
Is he dead? Oh my.
To kill him. The next 12 were an insult.
Then they chopped off his head.
Deliver these men with the light of thy
Apparently.
countenance visiteth and shines upon them.
You've no need for outsiders, Stowe. It's a private matter.
There's no cause to be leery. Eivor had my back in a brawl at Cripplegate. More thugs from the garrison.
You must be a real broker to hold your own against those shithugs. It's time to fetter those men, Stowe. It can't go on like this.
If this one had a head, you'd be calling him Trigger. Yes, your governor?
God above, the man is dead. Some respect, please.
We'll get along well, you and me.
You must be Erke, London's second Reeve.
Erke
I just
Bota's
wanted to
son,
know
yes,
who
I
it
am.
was.
Are you
They didn't
telling
actually
me
answer
this
my question.
bucket called me second reef?
First in the Eastborough. The man I trust with my life.
Stowe's never been a good judge of character.
Erke, this is Eivor. She came to meet with Trigger to seal the bonds of friendship with the clan.
He would have welcomed you heartily. He was a trusting man. And I got him here.
Have you found anything?
I just
Yeah, it's
arrived
often what happens to trusting
Killers
men in
left
this
a
day and
ladder.
age.
on the body there.
I'll have a look around.
Trigger had men with him at all
Investigation.
times. How could the killers get through?
There must have been known to him. Well enough to get close without suspicion.
Oh, look at that
Good
thing.
and holy Christ, that could be most anyone. He governed this burg.
Let me investigate it.
What
There
is
we go.
This letter. Someone wanted us to
Examine.
see it. From Rome went an order
Oh,
of heretics
hello.
to worship the relics of
How
the
you
time
doing
before
today?
Christ.
Erke, this was the letter he told us about. Said it contained fearful news about Lunden.
You can
It
you can
was
kind of
free
see
such
my
heathens
Lego
who have
now.
infiltrated London.
Kind
These
of.
killers, I expect.
Reading notes from a mistress. Sorry. Mistresses. In Trigger's desk.
Ah, yes. The old man had a wandering hand. And I.
I didn't know. I didn't think.
He didn't want you to. It was his secret to keep.
That's right, you did think. My goodness.
Find anything?
Besides enough blood
Yeah,
to
you can
paint
see what
the
it
city's faded
is.
bricks. No.
Good, I'm glad. Letter to Uber. Uber, my commander, my friend, I hope you're in high spirits in this warm weather. While London never gets as cold as Norway, it rains here nearly every day. I feel as cold and grey as a fish, a common affliction here I've found. Still, the walls hold strong and our larders stay fat with bounty. I do not miss going a Viking. I've seen enough golden sunrises for my day. Now I'm ready to rest on my laurels and have my taste of the city's trollops. If you grow tired of sleeping on ships or of wearing either around your neck like a noose, there is always a throne for you here. Your brother-in-arms, Trigia. Dark blue on my shelf was cool too. Yeah, very cool. I love dark blobs. They're great. Hello.
I can't make head or foot of all this.
Yeah, you're not actually giving me anything.
Look at us, sitting on our laurels while Eivor does all the work.
I don't think I'm really doing that much work right now, I'll be honest. I've found one thing. Oop, there's something.
A barber surgeon's tools, sharp
What is
and
this?
precise for easy butchery. Must
Oh
have
my.
been what was used to free Trigger's head from his neck.
Free his head from his neck. See, they were just doing him a service. They were freeing him. Ooh, footprints.
3 sets of footprints leave. 2 average and 1 massive.
Oh my. That is massive. It was like double the height of these other guys. Who are you? Were you part of the examination? I guess so. What have I missed? I'm missing something. Maybe it's outside. I don't know. I never know how far the exploration areas spread. Let me just steal your stuff first. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, can't go that way. That's cool. Got it. Understood. What else is there to look at? Doesn't even tell me where to go. Oop. Oh no, what's Chuck doing? Chuck's not ready for stream. Oh dear. Let me see. Yeah, well this is Reggie. Oops, wrong one. That one. That's Reggie. That blob. Worst stream cat ever. Hides under blankets while I'm streaming. What's the point of having you, Reggie, if you're not gonna come out and be cute? Yeah, nice cool spot. Probably. Yes, Reggie likes to sit in the little, shelf bits behind me as well since we moved that in. And we made him a nice little, a little hidey hole because he gets so scared of the storms. We have a bookshelf that we don't really use, and so we chucked like a blanket in it and sort of, how do I describe that? Put the blanket up around the outside so it's mostly enclosed by blanket, like a little blanket fort on the bookshelf. It's so cute. That's where he goes when he's scared. It's adorable. But yes, he's being completely useless right now. He was sitting, before I started on Saturday, he was sitting up in the windowsill. So I lined the camera all up, had to completely change the direction it was pointing, line it up, get it all set up for him. As soon as I started streaming, he left. Went somewhere completely different that I couldn't get him on camera. So rude. Bland cat fort. Yes. Exactly. I don't know where this other mystery thing is. You dead guy? No? some other thing that will help me solve this puzzle, apparently. Find out what happened. But I don't know where it is. Maybe it was outside further? I just don't know. This is a very entertaining start to this stream. Hey. Would that have helped? Would my Odin side have helped? That's awkward. Probably should have checked that a while ago. It's just another one here? No? Hello? Yes. Valhalla. Kind of assassinating. Oh. Yeah, no, I got that one. Got that one. I got that one. Where's the other one? Which one am I missing? This is London. I have made it to London. It's spelt L-U-N-D-N though. It's kind of, I was like, hey, we finally get to see a city. That's cool, but it's not really that city-ish. It still just kind of looks like the towns. There's just more of it. Not quite as, exciting as I was hoping for. But it's still cool. It's still very pretty, as most things in this game. There does appear to be a Colosseum type thing going on there. I don't know if that's still something that exists in London or not. Really don't know. We'll go and have a look at it later. Yeah, I don't know where this is. What do I need to find? Doesn't help that these things are glowing at me. Makes it harder to see if there's actually something I need out here. That one's done. This one's definitely done. That one's done. Can you see anything else pulsing? Am I missing something really obvious? Down, maybe. Up. Oh, it's up. Okay. Okay. We've got it. Never mind. Excuse the last 10 minutes of me running around looking for things. Okay. Here we go. There's a hung body up here. Cool.
I do not envy this man's death.
Super cool.
Hang on. There's something in his hand. This was not Trigger's seal.
No,
Yeah.
it looks
Always
wrong.
look up. What a
Must have been an old
fool.
letter he opened.
It must have been significant to this god for him to grasp it, even in death.
Perhaps it's what got him killed.
I think I have a clear idea of what happened here. Trigger
Glad
was
you
shot
do,
where he
Abel.
sat, probably as he read the letter. One of his guards grabbed the seal and tried to escape. He didn't make it. A second killer found him first. He met his end at the noose, lifted by the bigger man. A third attacker took his eyes, then came for Trigger's head. Symbolic, maybe. Headless leader, eyeless guards. The killers were without fear. This kill was a message. Their footprints leave together. 3 sets heading back to the courtyard. The letter mentions 3 heretics, named only by monikers. The leash, the arrow, the compass.
Those
Signed by
sound like
someone
order
calling himself
members.
a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Poor fellow soldier. Odd name.
3 names, 3 killers, as you said.
Baldersack. It could be anyone in London. Who can we trust?
No one.
Only the people in
Trust
this
no
room, I
one.
fear.
Even that would be unwise until we know more.
Yeah, I only just met you guys.
The
I don't
arrow
trust
is
you. You
described
shouldn't
as a
trust me.
pugnacious Dane invader. That describes too many in Lunden.
The leech hails from Wessex. Lunden is home to many of them as well.
And the compass, a Frankish captain.
Less common, but no face comes to mind.
What is this symbol here?
I recognize that from the Mithraic temple. I passed it on the way here.
I'll investigate
Symbol
there.
is our only strong lead. I would like to see it.
I am Sherlock now.
Our city is overrun with cowards. We may be next to fall if we don't resolve this sick fermentation of hate.
I've told you, this city answers to blood and power. We should serve as such.
I can't leave him like this. He's... I need to.
We'll get the church to see to it, Stowe.
No. No, it should be me. I must ready him for judgment.
He's gonna stow that
I
body.
understand. Only get some air from time to time. It reeks in here. Shall we, Broga?
Alright. So, find the entrance to the temple. I'm probably not gonna be doing that.
Well, now the locals have caught
Apparently
up
there was a
with
London
this
amphitheater.
The
It's gone now, but there's a gallery type thing on the website. When you found the foundation.
I must wear my reef's face.
The old one was destroyed by bombing in the war.
The fight is
Cool.
over.
Thank you for the history lesson. It was very interesting. Is that where this is? Perhaps? No, wait, what am I looking at? This, yeah, we're gonna go to the viewpoint. London's quite small. Okay, let's go do this viewpoint
Change their minds.
and have a
I'll
better
to
look
gut
at this
them and put a puppet atop London's
Colosseum-esque
throne. But
theatre
Stowe seems a good
thing.
man. I will trust his word.
Yes, viewpoints are the best things. They're not quite as powerful now as they used to be, because you can still miss things. It used to be once you looked at a viewpoint you knew where everything, all the points of interest and stuff in that area were. It doesn't do that anymore. I am playing on the most exploration-y mode. It was like a difficulty setting for exploration, essentially. So I do have to do a little bit of the work myself. Rude, right? But yes, they still unlock a lot of things and they're still just really cool to do. Yes, cool. And then we get to do this. It's really funny at the start of this game. You don't actually know how to do the leap of faith. You can still jump off things and into the haystacks, but you just, like, fall. It's very funny. There are so many freaking wealth things around here, my goodness. Well, let's go try to get this set of armor. Find out how difficult it is to get. Seems like a bad idea, right? It's very funny. But now I'm cool and can do a proper leap of faith. It's great.
Won't be gentle if they spot me.
Oop. Hello. Don't see me. Don't see me running straight towards you. Very, very subtle around here. Assuming I need that key. Find a way to sneak into this building would be lovely. This is not the way in. Unfortunately. It is safe, exactly. It's all about just knowing how to land. Problem solved. Definitely would not do you any damage whatsoever. And I'm sure hay would be a nice soft landing too, you know? Of all the things you could land in, hay would be my pick. Can you get in through this door, I wonder? Sorry, dude. Got both of them. Waterworks too, exactly. Just, like, safest landings ever. There's definitely not a thing where if you jump off a certain height into water, it's like jumping into concrete. That's definitely not a thing. Don't worry about those water physics. We did a flip, so it's fine. Assassin's Creed is just totally, completely realistic, you know? Okay, guess this water is not deep enough to go under. Thought there might have been a sneaky underwater route in. Oops. Were these Vikings? I don't know. Potentially.
Almost got you!
You know, we're a Viking. Not like we're friends with all Vikings. Vikings just kill. Doesn't matter who.
Bring the coward down!
These people were wanting to be mad at me, so I killed them. Problem solved. Okay, so I can't get into that door without the key. The key is in here. And I can't find a way into this building without the key. We're doing so good so far this stream. Achieving so much. You know, just really being very successful here. That's what I do with people who are mad at me. Exactly. Problem solved, you know? I'm probably going to abandon this in a minute. I did remember my Odin side. It's showing me this door is barred.
The side must be barred.
And that's where the key is. But I don't know how to get there. Yes, that is what it's called. You help! Unfortunately, the Odin site doesn't actually show me the way into a place. It just shows me that I can't get into places. Alright, we're gonna abandon this. And just go to our quest. What's this one? So I think this is one from the actual assassins. So useful, right? Octavian asked Abel to retrieve the statue of a Roman legionnaire. Oh no, this is the Roman dude. So back at my little encampment, I have a man who collects Roman artifacts. Well, I know where the key is. The Odin site tells me where the key is. It's there, you can see it. Oh wait, there's a second one. There's a second key. There's a second key! Okay, problem solved. I just didn't use my Odin sight well enough. So yeah, I was trying to get to this key. So you can see the key. But the key is inside. And I can't get inside. But I found another key. And now I get this key. Which will probably be what actually unlocks the chest. I imagine? It'll begin. What would I do without you? Okay, now I can unlock the chest. Ooh, fancy bow. That looks cool. And see, now I can whack this, and now I can get through this door because it's no longer barred. Oh, hello. I don't want to fight all of you guys. There's too many of you. Go away. Leave me alone. Just trying to do my own thing here, you know. Steal things, kill people. Don't know why you're so mad at me. Just leave me alone. But yes, I have a man in my village who collects
Survey the area soon.
artifacts. Roman artifacts. Oh, that's not what I want. What do I want? What am I looking for here? And then someone stole something of his, I believe, and I need to go and find the man that stole the thing. From memory. Love that you whacked it with a sword instead of just lifting the right? It doesn't give me the option to just lift the bar. You can shoot it with a bow. Or the heart of London near the amphitheater's main entry. Yeah, you can either shoot it with a bow, or you can whack it with a sword. Seems like a waste of arrows to me to shoot it, so whack it I do. One of these is gonna be this dude's house. Yes, exactly, because I'm a Viking. I ain't no assassin. I'm a Viking. Oops. What did you say to make Stream Elements so mad? You're gonna have to tell me via Facebook or Discord what you said. Oh, that's funny. I have just like the auto mod settings on. So I'm not sure exactly what you did. Because it doesn't tell me. That's the most annoying thing about the auto mod. Is that all that I can see now is that 32 messages were deleted. And that Stream Elements timed you out for 10 seconds. I have no idea what you did to deserve that. So I can't change my settings to allow that.
Octavian of London.
But
guess who your friend is. And no, Osbert
Viking
cannot have his
smash.
greasy pedestrian fingers on something so exquisite.
I don't know why it's upset about that.
Oh, that is delicious. Yes, Osbert. A name fit for a poor failure. It'll cost a cow's weight in silver to get it in his hands.
Or I could just... Oh no, I need more charisma. Okay.
I'm not
Come back
leaving
later.
London without that sculpture.
Then you'll just
I'll be
have to
back.
return with more coin, Dane.
I need to keep Maximilian
yeah,
distracted away if I am to steal that
I
statue.
had someone who came and watched me a while ago and they kept accidentally getting timed out by the auto mod, but the timeouts were sort of set to like 30 seconds or something at the time. I'm like, that's a bit much. Like, it makes sense as long as it is something that they've said that is actually rude. But when it's just something that, like, this person didn't seem like they would have been sending bad things, and they kept sticking around every time they got timed out, they would stick around and keep chatting afterwards. And that was all fine. So I figured they weren't actually saying anything rude. So I just turned the auto mod down to 10 seconds instead. Just so that if it is something horrible, I can have the time to ban or further time out someone. Yeah. I don't know why it doesn't like Viking Smash. I don't know. Anyway, I think once you become a VIP as well, it won't time you out as much, or like a Stream Elements VIP, not a Twitch VIP, because Twitch VIP I can just assign you. Oh, it could have been capitals, yeah. That might do it. Yeah, I could just, I don't know if I can assign Twitch VIPs until I'm affiliate, but I could just make you a Twitch VIP, I can't make you a Stream Elements VIP. You have to earn the points yourself for that. It might have thought you were angry, it's true. Yes, I think I do have some sort of capitalization protection. I thought I made it pretty high though. I thought it had to be quite a few words capitalized before I got mad about it, but oh well.
This area is off limits.
Assassinate please? Thank you. Somebody else see me? I think someone else saw me. Uh-oh. VRP is very ordinary person, is it? Got it. No, it's VRP from now on.
No use running.
Well, I guess I'm just fighting these people. Stealth is really hard in this. Stealth is both really hard and I'm just really bad at it. Very radical person. I don't know if you qualify for that.
For my signal.
Depends which radical we're talking about. Like radical, like cool, so rad.
Watch for feints. Slide
Radical,
right
like
one.
extreme. Yeah. Pretty
I will
boring.
kill you.
Look, I wasn't gonna say it in quite that way.
Steady. Let's tire the train.
There's a very obvious R word that fits here. It's a very regularly used word. Yeah! You got it. So smart. Your brain not worky sometimes. Yeah. But your teachers learned you so well. No, my brain just forgets words all the time. Ridiculous amount of the time. Okay. Yay, more investigation! Hopefully this one goes slightly better now that I remember I can find things.
The compass holds sway over
You
the others.
do learn
He
kids
has ordered
good.
the arrow to recruit archers in a market to the west.
Not at all
Worth a visit.
concerning. Recruitment orders. Arrow, we must increase our strength to stage our coup. Drum up some support from the layabouts at the West Market. Archers are needed in force. We need them to man those new springolds. Springolds. I have no idea what that word is. Something like that. You're so enamored with. I will return when you send word of your success. Compass. Thank you, Compass, for that enlightening letter.
Tools for a surgeon, finely crafted, like
Yes,
we found
Google.
in the villa. And there is a letter here, arranging payment to a blacksmith.
Google knows everything. Google is the smartest of all. Spring, I think it had an A in there. Hold up. Can I read it again? I can't read it again. I think it was Springal. I'm assuming it's maybe kind of like a ballista? Ballista? Again, don't know how to pronounce that word. I know what that one is at least. Just don't know how to pronounce it. That's sort of the impression that I got. I had to destroy some of those in the last one. I don't remember if that's what they were called though, is the problem. But it definitely could have been Pringle. And just the way you said it was something to do with archers and new machines. Oh, Springle means a young man. Interesting. Anyway, let our wretched origins be known. We are the instruments of the ancient gods. We are the refuse of an ancient world, yet we are the hope of an era reborn. Let our great task be stated. We are the shepherds of our curator's will. We are the curators of our creator's tools. We are the new masters of the world they made. Let our loyalties be clear. The father of understanding guides us. The mother of wisdom inspires us. The sacred voice fills our hearts with boldness. Let it be known. We men and women of the order of the ancients are the natural arbiters of the world. Let all those who oppose us perish in pain. We are everywhere. We are eternal. In the name of Mithras, the last warrior, go forth and dominate. Reclaim the world that is ours by will. Oh, with a D. Yes. Yes. A springled or a springle was a medieval torsion artillery device for throwing bolts. Yeah. Ballista. Right, that's the same. That's the same thing. Essentially. What did I miss? There was something else in here. This one.
Messages
Oh,
between
man.
the leech and the compass.
So much reading.
Healing, gutting. The leech is a strange one, but the compass calls the strikes.
Reading out loud is hard. Governor Trigger means to interfere with our work. We must eliminate him now and make a grand show of it. Take his head if you desire and serve his eyes to the river eels. Compass. His head and eyes will remain with me, for they greatly aid my work. We are the wet machines of an early age, and there is nothing about us that cannot be improved with effort and pain. Leech. I have arranged a meeting with Trigger tomorrow morning to discuss the opening of the port to Francian concerns. This will be his last negotiation. Be ready with your tools. The arrow will bring his voice. Father, mother, and sacred voice go with you. Compass. And paste. Yeah, I know. It's also just good to
I've got
have
enough to
something
go
to
on
say
now.
for a bit.
Erke and Stowe must see all this. I see more bloodshed in London's future.
Even though I sometimes screw it up.
Soon and we'll
It's still
feast.
something to say. Something to fill my empty head sometimes. Yeah, there's not a lot of places I can put my camera in this game. I've found. Is there actually something behind here? Ah, let go. My goodness. Okay, there isn't anything behind there. That's good. Excellent. Okay. Return to Stowe and Erke. How did I get in here? Forgot how I got in here. I'm trapped. Seriously, how did I get in here? Ugh, come on. This way. Here we go. And then this crack. Okay, we got there.
I must be careful now.
could be careful, or I could just run through here. I already killed most of the people here. I'm sure it's fine. Alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna sort of stick to the storyline again, mostly. You weren't here, but last time I made the decision that I'm gonna try and complete one region, like the storyline quests of one region per stream. So we're gonna see how that goes. We fully completed one last week. So I feel like London should theoretically be a bit shorter because it's a much smaller area.
On a few doors. That's all I'm saying.
But we'll
Trigger
see.
wasn't killed because you want to plant a few trees and fix a few roofs in Lunden.
Looks less like a meal for crows in here.
Hey, boy. You
It's
bring
still
good
pretty bad.
findings, I hope?
A few sheets of vellum, notes between members of a secret society. The Order of the Ancients, they're called.
Order of the Ancients.
Yes, you can
Sound any
believe
bells
me
in
for
this
this.
head? What's the
I
purpose?
accept
That
your
will take some time to explain, but know
support.
this, that I am here to kill them. In London, it seems the compass is the head. The arrow and the leech are his hands.
Pet names and secret orders. What a crock. Do we know anything we can act on?
The arrow is a Dane who has seen
I don't
the
know if
sheriff
that's enough to
battle.
act on, but
His name suggests
know that.
he's an archer.
I bet my knuckles he's the one sowing discord among the Danes that shelter in Lunden.
his
If it
name
were me,
suggests
I'd hide among my
he's an
ranks,
archer.
surrounded by other fighting men.
The arrow has orders from the compass to recruit soldiers
Evil's
at a
smart.
market in the west.
I know the very place.
The leech has need of flesh. Been looking for thralls, though I can't say why.
We found a number of dead down by the quays lately, but not thralls alone. Some of the missing we find again in several places, cut to pieces.
Good lord, Erke.
The compass is a mystery. He's mentioned often, but there's little to go on.
Said he was a Frankish captain, did you? To find him, we'd have to mark the ships that came and went along the Thames.
Captains are a transient sort. It may be he's far away, keeping quiet.
That may be, but would he scream if we cut off his hands?
Oh, you've a filthy mind for strategy.
We kill the arrow and the leech, then sit back and wait. Let the compass come to us.
Chop his hands off. Let's
not
go.
waste any more time. We will find the arrow and the leech. Killing both should drag the compass back into port. Stowe, I'll catch you at the Western Market.
Count on it.
And I'll make for the quays. There's another few bodies there to fish out of the muck.
It could be the leech is back at work.
God be with us, friends. Go in his name, and be protected by him.
Okay, will do. So yeah, each region you have to pledge, they call it. I have to pledge to each region. So I've done a bunch of these already. We slowly worked through a bunch of the other ones. We completely finished Oxenfordshire last week. So hopefully we can do London. And then I've just been coming back off stream to come and collect all the wealth and the mysteries and the artifacts and stuff. If we get time, the mysteries can be quite entertaining. So I would like to try to do the mysteries on stream. But we'll just see how we're going. It's a long game. And I want to try to get through it moderately quickly. I also still have 2 DLC to do that I haven't even touched yet. So we've still got a lot of game left. So we'll see how that goes. This is the order. This is all the people we have to kill. Just so you know. I've already killed 5 order members. Okay, controller, you can calm down now. Gifle. The lathe. The anvil. So yeah, there's a bunch of people on here that I have to kill. I need an extra clue to find out who these 2 are by the looks of things. The keel, the leech. But this is more of the assassin side of things. Ooh. I know who this person is. Cool. Yeah, this is what the actual assassins want me to do. They want me to kill all the order members. So that's where the assassin-y stuff comes into it. But it's also lines up with the Viking stuff most of the time. Let's go meet Urke by the docks. Yes, there does have to be some assassinating. There's definitely, like, I can still do all of the same sorts of things that the assassins could. Like, I have hidden blades. They're just on the outside of my wrists instead of the inside. Because I'm a Viking, I don't like to hide my weapons. Something like that. So yes, I still have assassin-y skills and assassin-y tools and stuff like that. I'm just not an assassin. At least not at this point of the game. Technically, neither was the one in Odyssey. In Origins, you are technically part of the hidden ones, I think you're called, maybe? Which I think is an early version of the assassins. But in Odyssey, you're not. At all. The assassins don't exist during Odyssey, I'm pretty sure. My lore knowledge, remembering skills is terrible.
Yeah.
So I could be
New
completely
corpses
wrong.
every day.
Yeah, you're still doing Origins, right?
How many bodies is that now?
A score have been uncovered. Definitely the leech's work.
There's
How
so
can you
much
be
to do
sure?
in these
Their
games.
eyes are scooped out. Black, empty caverns. Same as Trigger's gods.
There must be hundreds of people passing by here each day. Anyone see them dumped?
It's the riverbank, Vinner. Every crooked dealing in this city goes through here. Heard from Stowe yet? About the arrow?
The leech is my focus just now. Does something worry you?
Ah, no.
Have you
just
set up the
checking on
PlayStation
old
yet?
Sparrowheart.
You two are close, like brothers.
Yeah. Close like brothers, you could say.
Erke! Tell me it
Yeah,
wasn't
it's much
her!
faster if you are
It
just doing the
wasn't your daughter,
storyline.
dear Kida. Take a breath.
But it's
Oh,
fun to
thank
do
Freya.
everything.
I have such a fear I will find her down here. She works errands for a smith who sends her to these docks. Most times at night. I cannot stand it.
Oh no, the controller won't connect. Uh-oh. Like, plugged in? Have you tried just having it plugged in and playing off it? Did I give you a cable for the controller? When did
When
she go
did she
missing?
go missing?
A few days back. Left after sundown.
That is very
Never
odd. I've
came
never
home,
had
my
that
Ragnar.
problem with it.
Gods, if I could see her again. I
It
haven't
definitely
seen
has
her in
some
2 days
issues.
and feared the
I've
worst.
never had a controller problem.
In London, you must always fear the worst.
It's
What
odd.
sort of job did she have?
Ran errands and the like. She would make a delivery,
Yeah, can't help you with
trade it
that,
for
sorry.
silver, and scurry back to her smithy.
Do you know the name of the man?
Name, but I wish I did. I would box his ears and harvest his nuts.
Anything else you remember?
I had a neighbor once tell me she
Harvest
saw
is
him
nuts. I love that.
lingering for a time under the London Bridge.
Uh,
Worried me sick hearing that.
That's a good place to start. Thank you, Gida.
A shady smith, a missing child. It's a lead with some weight.
London Bridge after sundown. It's worth a look.
Good. I'll hang about here and keep things calm. And Eivor, don't drop your guard around these ducks.
Do I look like one who could?
Do I look like an idiot?
What's this?
Okay, so I have to wait until nighttime for that, which I could just meditate and make it nighttime, but while we're waiting, let's just go and start on the other quest. Yeah, that is very odd that it won't connect even when it's plugged in, especially. Like, that's weird. Maybe it's just the controller. The controller might just be dead. Yeah, I'm guessing these are the
Need to cloak myself here.
Springolds? Is that what they were? I mean, why not? Might as well. I hope I don't have to use these later. That'd be awkward. Yeah, I think Odyssey is definitely my favorite of the new 3 Assassin's Creed.
Eivor, welcome to the West Market.
But I did like
A
Origins,
lawman like
and
you
I am
could set
enjoying
folks
this
on
one.
edge in a square like this. Why not wear a cloak?
Hide my face? Not a chance. It does the people good to see a lawman on the hunt. And once we've found the arrow, this
Might
order
still be
needs
able
know
to
we'll
turn
be
on,
after the
but
leech
not
and the compass as well.
Any
work.
noise yet about the arrow and recruits?
I've heard whispers. Somewhere here, a man gives you a coin.
It's a good method.
This coin grants you entry to a contest run by the Arrow's men.
Which man? I see too many here.
He's good at blending in. I haven't spotted him yet today.
I'll sniff around. You stay back.
Eivor, what was your impression of Erke?
You suspect him of something?
I don't know. Whoever killed Trigo was a close friend, and it was Erke who found the body. I know Erke so well, and I can't bear
How
to
do I
think
know
he'd
it
do
wasn't
something
you?
so vile. But
Then don't. Wait for proof before you condemn your friend.
forgive me. My latest thoughts have been restless. I've been a reeve for so long, fighting for God's justice. I shed my earthly attachments for his great plans.
But you couldn't shed Erke and his friendship.
No. No, I'm not sure I could.
It's not good to attach yourself to any one person. Be your own man. Forge your own path.
I should. I know.
I should find one of these coins soon. Will you be around?
I'll return to St. Paul's just down the road. Godspeed, Eivor.
But the real question is, have you tried turning it off and on again? I mean, it fixes everything. You did good. I'm shocked.
Go, my eyes.
The daughter of a computer store owner thinking to turn something off and on again. Weird.
You got the
Ah.
coin? Show me.
What am I
Is
doing?
that the coin for the archery contest?
This is my coin, my shaft. You want one?
Thanks, controller. Unplugged an air compressor. Nice. It was a sex solution. Correct. And it usually worked. Usually might be a slightly strong word. But it definitely worked some of the time. It's probably an Odin Vision thing. Oh. Well, you have a coin, so give it to me. Yeah. Eh. Excuse me. Hey, I had my shield up. Ow. That one hurt. Yeah, we unfortunately don't have an air compressor.
Engraved with an
Ooh,
image of
you
the
have a
London
cool
Colosseum.
new one. I didn't see it at Christmas, no. I wish I had one of those. That would be very handy. We did a pretty good clean out of everything when we moved the office around. But yeah, didn't actually have an air compressor. Well, it wasn't super expensive. Where'd you get it from? Yeah, we didn't actually have anything to blow it out properly. My partner used a toothbrush to get all the dusty bits off his. But that only does the outside, unfortunately. Complete the arrows challenge, eh? Oh, I'm getting recruited, I see. I'm really bad at paying attention to this game while I'm streaming it. I don't know what's going on. I miss most of the story stuff. Oh, there we go. Londinium Amphitheatre. Send you a link. Awesome. Thank you.
Keep seeing them round my mum's house. Thinking they can stink up the place.
What's your business? Shooting or watching? You're looking for skilled archers, and now you've found one.
This contest is private. Invitation only.
Your men are handing out these coins like they were on fire. Is this enough?
It's enough to keep us talking. But I'll want to see how well you handle that bow before you go any further. Want a trial round to test your eye?
Sure.
I'll shoot a practice round, just to be sure.
Go ahead then. They're all set up.
We'll see how this goes. God. It's not a lot of time. Do I have to actually get all of them? Oops, gonna miss. Wasn't terrible.
How was that?
You've got quite an eagle eye on you.
Alright, let's
I've
go.
had enough practice. Let's begin.
See if we can actually get all of them
A
this
real
time.
fanatic you are. Get ready.
Try to angle the controller so it definitely stays connected to the PlayStation.
True before the sand runs down. Here's a new competitor, a Norse from the northern wilds of Mercia, and our current reigning champion, Sayer. All right, take your mark. Hook set. Arrows not. Fire.
Oops, that's a bad start.
We are halfway down the sand.
A cheat! A cheat!
It was a fair shot. Carry on. Hold in spears. Did you see that?
Ah! No! No!
Time. Bows down. Sayer leads to victory.
God damn it, controller!
A poor showing. Such a pity.
Wait, I can do better.
I often
Oh,
say
I was
the
on the
same.
last
It always
one.
costs me a little fortune.
I had it lined up. Oh.
With the
God
arrow
damn
looking
it.
for the best archer in London, you'd best be sure.
Well, the conditions on your matches weren't exactly
Reggie
the same.
left.
What? Right from the bull's
Just sitting in the
arse,
hallway
this
now.
is.
Let's loosen those arrows. Targets
Alright.
up. Bows ready. All right, take your
Point
mark.
as much at PlayStation as I can.
Arrows not.
Ah.
We are halfway down the sand.
Okay.
Eivor leads to victory.
Whew.
I
That was
can shoot
better.
a mid-flight seagull through the eye.
And you're still only good enough to beat me once.
Ugh.
Well shot.
I had to
have
beat
earned
you
a place
again.
At the arrow's sight today.
No, thank
He'll
you.
be eager to meet you. Hold yourself to the Imperial Arch and speak with our man, Hussa. Recite the phrase. May the Father of Understanding guide us. And he'll know it's you.
Okay. Where is this? Okay, so we're gonna go find this dude now. Whatever his deal is. And then hopefully we get to kill a man. It's very exciting.
Are you Husa?
Yeah? And who's asking?
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
And may the Mother of Wisdom give us strength. You're to stand just there, look your best when the arrow comes forth, and keep still.
I could keep still.
Friends,
Or
brethren,
I could
people
stab
of
him.
London,
Let's see what
we have
happens.
had a hard week. Cowardly invaders stole into our governor's home and robbed him of his life.
Yeah, it was you guys. You did this.
Trigger, my friend, my leader, slaughtered like a...
Avgos spearhead is the arrow. Can I just stab him?
What?
That's one way to do it. I don't know if that's how the game wanted me to do it. But that's how I'm doing it.
Arrows knocked! It's a hard thing to raise the rats of a city into warriors. Hook, set!
You raised no one. You only trapped them in their cowering fear.
Draw
Look,
strings!
I'll definitely get
First wave
attacked in a
fire!
minute. But I don't think I'll die.
No, I gave
I'm pretty
these
tough.
men order. I gave them purpose. I showed them their common enemy. Anchor strings!
I don't know if you know,
Second wave fire!
but I'm like so good at this game
Arrow for their rage.
because I'm playing it
Without
on
the
easy
foe to
mode.
consume, we devour ourselves.
He speaks true. A man without an enemy defeats himself.
Justify all you want. You're just a king killer and a coward.
Mighty High Horse, you'd do the same if you were me.
The
Aim
man is short.
and fire!
I don't think that's quite what he meant. Okay, now we gotta fight 50 people. Oops, wrong button. Helps if I press the right button. Reggie's eating the bloody cardboard box. Because we rearranged the office and we got a bunch of new furniture, we've got a bunch of cardboard boxes lying around the house that we're slowly taking out to the recycling. And Reggie loves to chew on them and just leave little tiny bits of cardboard all around the place. I could also run real fast, you are correct. But these guys aren't really that scary, so I'll take the experience. Okay, put your shield down. Go for it. Love that. Makes my life much easier. Unfortunately, Reggie has taken a liking to one of the scraps that my partner cut off this morning. In order to fit them into our recycling bin, you have to actually chop them up first. So he chopped it all up, was taking all the pieces out, but Reggie was already sitting in one. So that's just become his little spot now for today. And yeah, he just chews on it. It's great. I love it.
Praise be to God.
It will take more than a few lads with newly polished bows to fell me.
The arrow was a boy.
A man with a boy's brain called Avgus.
Avgus? That can't be right.
I could return with his head on a spear if you'd like to see.
No. You've no reason to lie. Yet Avgos, my old friend, had no cause to murder. He saw Lunden as a kiln of rage. To harden the softness of its younger men. Perhaps I ignored in him what I hoped not to see. Ambition, greed, anger.
From one man, such hatred is easy to spot. But from many, it's a fog that fills the room.
Power. Men will claw for it and cling to it at the cost of everything.
Very true, and it's cold comfort when glory has the taste of your family's blood. With Avgas gone, I'll turn my attention to the Leech.
Erke should be down at the keys. He'll be waiting for you.
I've already talked to
If
you.
the compass
Don't you
should
worry
emerge,
about that.
we'll let you know.
Then I'll be at St. Paul's
We just gotta
Church,
make it nighttime.
waiting for the good word. Take care, Broga.
Broga. I don't know what that one means. Yeah, earlier before I started streaming, Reggie was sitting down near me, got up, and he whacked himself in the face with his own tail. Oh, it was very funny. Okay, so I have to go here, but it has to be nighttime. He's a very clumsy cat. I thought cats were supposed to be graceful. Reggie is not. It's not at all. He falls off things all the time. He tries to jump on things and misses. He's a useless cat. Good thing he's cute.
We will attack on sight here.
Right. Only shows up at night, so let's make it nighttime real fast. Pretty sure I can do that here. Meditate. Oh, I can do quick save from there as well. Only just noticed that. Hide behind the crate. Oh my. Cat tried jumping on a lap. Started to fall. Yeah. That'll happen. Which crate?
Sunan, guide me.
A very specific crate you seem to be talking about here. I don't know what crate it is. Is this where we're going? Guess so. Boost! I don't know, I guess I'll just go over here. Hopefully it'll tell me where to go exactly when I get there. Yeah, Reggie sometimes will, like, roll over and start falling off something, so my partner will put his hands under him to make sure he doesn't fall off. But then my partner's just stuck there holding the cat. It's very funny. We moved his old tower into the office when we rearranged everything. And back when he was little, there's like this little, almost like a hammocky sort of circular bit that hangs out on the outside of it. And he used to be able to fit in that fine when he was small, when he used to use the tower. But now that he's big and fat, he doesn't quite fit, but he still thinks he can fit. Oh, I'm scared he's just gonna snap off one day when he's sitting in there, because it's not the highest quality tower.
Best follow him. See where this leads.
So yeah, he's probably just gonna fall to the ground one day. He is Fat Cat. Did I tell you that the vet told us he needs to lose like 3 kilos?
Can't this clod walk any faster?
Poor Fat Cat. He just loves food. It's very sad putting him on a diet. Oops. Not happy about it. Yeah. We didn't think he was all that fat for his size, because he's a pretty large sized cat. Not just fatness.
Careful now.
I love food too. Yeah. Definitely understand his sadness. But it's very funny. You can tell when he's hungry because he gets really cuddly when he's hungry. He'll like rub up against your legs. You pick him up, he'll rub against your face.
Is this the place or no?
Other than that, he's not a very affectionate cat. But whenever it's just about food time, and he knows when food time is as well. He knows when it's coming.
God's here, vigilant.
Oop, oop, uh-oh. Well, that's not great. We'll be honest. Chuck? No. Never. He's named after Chuck Norris. Couldn't be a snuggly sook cat. Reggie likes snuggling on your feet. If you're sitting on the couch, he will sit on your legs, especially if you've got the blanket on. He'll snuggle into the blanket and be on your leg. But other than that, there's not a lot of cat affection going on. He doesn't mind if you pick him up. Oh, it's very useful in winter. He'll even go under the blankets in winter. If you have the blanket on, he'll sneak in under it and lie on your legs. And yes, he likes to lie on our feet during night as well when we're asleep in bed. He'll lie on our feet. Yeah, that's about it. He doesn't mind being picked up. He likes pats. He just doesn't really cuddle up to you unless you kind of force him to. What's Chuck doing now? Hello, Chuck. Alright, I don't know where I'm looking exactly. Don't know if I can manage this. I cannot manage this without being seen. On the plus side, I did just destroy the bell that guy's running to ring. So, you know, there's that. Ow. Oh god, this is not going well. Okay. Let's try that one again. Yes, unfortunately the thing that is useful in winter makes it too hot in summer. A lot of the time. Come see me again. Okay, we're fine. But yes, he's a very cute little cat. Well, I say little, we were just talking about how he's too fat. He's a very cute cat. So he has that going for him. But other than that, he's mostly just a nuisance. Chews cardboard, leaves hair all over the house, bites and scratches when he gets grumpy for no reason. Eats everything. Okay. How to do this? I feel like I want that key is what I'm trying to get right now. My aim. But these guys are gonna be a pain. Oh man, there's 3 of them. I thought there was only 2. 2 I can handle. 3 is not so great. Let's see if this works. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, and then we should just be able to get the 3rd guy as long as he doesn't turn around. Please don't turn around, sir. Thank you. Okay, which one had the key? Oh, he's gone again. Where'd he go? Oh, this is where I want to go anyway, so I'll just go through here. It's fine.
You got the purse I'm owed? Huh? Who the fuck are you?
Oh, I'm a friend.
I'm a friend, Oya. Your money's with your lad.
What have you to do with him?
I'm keeping him safe. Had a fear he was being followed.
I knew he was soft. Not like my other girl. She was hard as hog's breath, that one.
Yeah.
What happened to her?
Reggie has a bad habit.
So I sent her to
at the moment with the new arrangement of walking from my desk over to the window via my partner's desk.
A boil on your bum or too much birth blood?
He's pretty good at avoiding the buttons on the keys.
She would need a broad set of tools for such work.
She would.
But he definitely stands on them sometimes.
Comes to me for all
the other day he just sat down in the middle of his keyboard.
Not anymore, you don't.
Ooh. God. Hello. Oh, I haven't destroyed the bell in this iteration. That's unfortunate. This one I think is gonna be a runaway real fast. Oh wait, what? I thought there was gonna be a cutscene there. Guess not.
Who will catch Odin's eye?
Run! Uh-oh. That looks painful. Because sherbet, you try to type things. I don't know what that one was supposed to be, but I like it. Random menus are popping up. Good times. Thank you, Chuck. Very helpful. Alright, so I guess that was... Wait. It worked that I killed that guy, right? That was the leech. Oh, okay, that was just the blacksmith, which leads me to the leech. Gotcha. And then the leech will lead me to the compass. Understood. Whatever it was, sherbet is better. Accurate. Okay, where am I looking for the leech? Somewhere in this fancy building. It's real fancy. Alright. Leech killing time.
Be seen. Better be hooded.
Get on up. It's leech killing time. That guy facing enough this way that he's gonna see me. Nope, he's just blind.
Please, please.
Oh, that person's seeing me though. Move faster. Move faster, Abel. God damn it. Nobody else heard that? That's cool. Good. You guys just go about your business. Nothing happened here. Don't you worry about it. Oh yeah, sleeping people. That's always the best. I don't think I can get to them though. Instead there's two guards out here. That's not great. I want to get on top. Let's get on top. If I can. If I can manage it. Nope. Yes. Much better. Yeah, one thing remains the same about Assassin's Creed. Roofs are always good places to be. Get the archers first. Slowly work your way through everyone else.
The good sister will see that you feel better.
When in doubt, get on the roof. Exactly. Well, that's not quite what I intended to do. Damn it. I don't know how that guy outside didn't hear something happening just then. But hey, I'm cool with it. I like the stabbing animations as well. I don't know if you hadn't seen me do them before.
I'm nearly finished.
When you do the confirm kill on the auto members.
Oh,
Nice.
it's you.
Nice fleshy wounds going on.
We collect.
Lovely.
Sister. You and I are equals.
Quite a charnel house. I'd lost count of how many. I suppose I've been greedy in my research, but not for lack of care. The ancient ones, the arbiters, they built us out of simple pieces. So easy to break, so difficult to mend. There must be an improvement. We should be stronger, faster, smarter. I could have fixed us. I could have made us better.
Oh, it's a shame we killed you.
We
isn't
are
it?
blood and bone and spirit, Frida Swith. Perfect as we are.
Are we though?
You've such beautiful eyes. Finish it. Would you?
Maybe. What you're doing sounded good in theory. But I feel like in practice, maybe not so much. I did a little bit not great. And that's another auto member down. Which is nice. That guy not there? They are facing this way now, which is unfortunate. There's a thing on that desk. Probably not important because it's just telling me to return to Urke right now. But I kind of want it, you know? Can I assassinate this guy in time? The answer is yes. Yes, I can. Oh yeah, more reading. Vivisection notes. A young girl of 16, peasant, Regna she was named. One blue eye, the other green. Imprint of the ancient ones. What secrets will I find locked in this prison of meat and bone? You see, in theory, trying to improve humans. Great. Fantastic.
A young girl. Her eyes have been removed.
In practice,
I have a feeling this is the missing Regna.
you were kind of taking people's eyes. You were probably the one killing them. So, yeah, not ideal. Okay, so now we gotta get back to Urke. Yes. Into the hay bale. Nice soft landing. Yes, indeed. Gross. Very gross. Okay, okay, what you got for us next? Now I need to find out who the compass is. I'm not entirely sure how we do that unless it is okay. Or Stowe. Could be. We shall see. As long as I don't actually have to make the call. 'Cause that's duff. I had to do that. I had to find the mole of one of the regions. I actually had to choose who it was. Oh, this is not where I'm going? Oops. It's hard to tell with these compass maps. I like them for their minimalisticness. Whatever Insert better word here. Oh yeah, it was. You're right. Look. You're right. I was cutting off his hands so he would come to me. Correct. See how much attention I pay to this game? Yes, I like the compass maps because they're cleaner, more minimalistic. It's nice. But it's sometimes hard to find things from.
Did you catch your name?
A nun, name of Fredeswith.
What? The good sister? That can't be right. She was a saint. A healer and a...
Maybe not quite a
Gods.
saint.
That brick fits this week's wall of shit.
I found Regna.
Breaker's shit sounds about right. She was making dog meat out of Rekna when I found her.
Fuck.
You knew her?
She saved me. Mended a broken leg. Thought I'd lose it. But not with Frideswith. You wouldn't know it was ever broken. The sands will run backwards now. Without her, we'll return to balancing humors.
All of that for this. Secrets of the human form. How she saved lives.
And how she ended them. It might be the ravings of a mad woman.
Not every problem has a clean solution.
True. Very true. I've built my name selling the heart fix. I'll live with it.
This was her fix. All her ideas and discoveries written here. Ill-gotten gains.
Yeah, it's kind of how they solved a lot of medical things in the past, though. Let's keep it.
It has cures for
I'm
everything.
sure there's still stuff
From
in there.
boils to broken bones. It's worth keeping. We fight wars to save those we love, and pay in blood for what we win. This book, this is your good sister's battlefield, her kingdom.
You may be right. We can't return the dead to life. But their sacrifice can mean something. If you need me, I'll be at St. Paul's searching for something on the compass. Thanks for all this, Broca.
Okay. So now I have to meet the both of them. Back over here. New quest, smashing the compass. But be careful, don't say Viking smash. You get in trouble for that.
Best not to draw attention here.
And yes, that's the other thing with the compass. I can't tell what actual area is the don't go here area. How do I avoid the region if I can't tell what the region is? Just get the little red alert showing up. Okay, St. Paul's Cathedral. That still exists, right?
And where were your guards? You hear me, okay? Her blood's on you.
Look, here's the thing. It's his fault she got killed. His guards couldn't have stopped it. Because the person he got to help was the one that killed her.
We were...
My
we
bad.
didn't see you enter.
Something is brewing
Have you stepped out
outside.
today? There's a strange feeling brewing in the streets.
I've heard the shouts. The deaths of Avgos and Friswith have angered many.
Let's hope the compass numbers among the offended.
I don't doubt it. But are we ready for him?
Go
Let's
over the
go over all
facts.
that's happened up till now.
Trigger was killed and dismembered by men who worked for him. Men he trusted. Avgos, the Arrow. Our brother-in-arms. He wanted Lunden for the Order.
And the good sister. That's another knife to the back. London's saint. Sister Friswith. She was the leech and the city was her meat market. Your bishop has already issued an apology on behalf of the
That's a good way
church.
of putting it.
It's time we focused on the compass. Gather all we know and lay it out, plain as day.
Aye.
We let fly the feather dart, squeezed raven ink from a loathsome leech. Now we wait, wolf-tensed, for the master of the river rip to return and revenge his shaken warriors.
Well, well. This one's got the gift of Odin's meat.
What's on your mind, Stowe?
We know the compass is a sailor. A captain from Francia.
And he won't like hearing he's got a leak in his hull, so to speak. With the death of the leech and the arrow, you want to hit back. But we can't know how or when.
Apart from this, the man's invisible. Coward, if you ask me.
Burn in your hell, you bloody reeves!
Oh my. Hello.
We're penned in!
Is there another way out?
Tower!
Oh.
There's an open window they can't have reached!
I'll
We
go
go up.
You find a way out.
Abel! Make for the steeple!
Okay.
We've many years yet. Come on.
Oops. Stop. Oh, go down. Go down. There we go. They're hard to control sometimes. Where are we going? This way? Oh, that's barred from the other side. That's not useful. Ow. Not entirely sure where I was supposed to go there. It was not that way. Up here, maybe. Oops. How do I get there, though? This doesn't seem right either. This is just a spot for some loot. Which, while I'm here, might as well grab some. Okay. Got it. If you could just jump over one more. No? Okay. Fine then. There's no way further up there. Ah, that's where it is. I see it. I see it now. Well, I was trying to get on the roof. I couldn't work out how to get on the roof. But now I understand. I missed the hole. I didn't look up enough was the problem. I looked up a little. It's not enough. What? That hurt my eyes. I don't know what view we just got there. Boy, it confused me. Oh good, the whole city's on fire. Lovely. Whoop.
I'm trying. It's blocked.
Oh, a second assassination would have been nice right there. What are you doing? I had my shield up. Oh my goodness.
That's only a...
Take that, you fools. Oh yeah. That's my favorite new skill. Can parry arrows, essentially.
God is with me.
Just die already. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Yeah, no, is still inside.
We may throw a picnic.
Yes, I did take my time. I got a little bit lost on the way, and I had to stop to loot some stuff.
Let's get clear of this inferno.
But it's fine. You're all fine. Calm
I entered
down.
the city from the roof. There is a new flotilla in the harbor.
The compass.
Bastard. If we commandeered the Springles at Avgosport, we could rain a cloud of arrows on the invaders.
I'd sooner take the flank and go around this army to the boats. If we cut the head off this beast, the Order's men will be easy to rout.
Flanking.
Let's focus on the
Flank.
compass. Kill him and the battle's won.
I can lead you straight to him. Through the
That's
reeds,
how I've done the
like
last
Stowe's
two
Moses.
fights.
Whatever happens, this ends tonight.
May God guide our souls and cover our backs.
Don't be reckless.
The good thing about
See you when it's done,
the
Edgar.
new arrangement of the office
Count on it.
is that I can look out and see Reggie in his tower in the lounge room now instead of having to actually get up and walk out to check on him. I can just look.
Let's go.
That poor man can't breathe. I'm not helping him. Goodbye. Goodbye, sir. Dying man. Probably won't see you ever again because you'll probably be dead. My apologies.
This way! The docks are burning!
Ducks
Take this
are
path.
burning.
You'll avoid most attention. I'll give you cover when I can.
Which path exactly do you mean? Okay. Well, let's maybe try to get over to get these couple of guys. My double assassination is not perfect. Oh, okay, I'm just not even gonna get an opportunity to assassinate. That's cool. Okay, that's fine. Whatevs. Thanks, game.
To hell with you! Forward!
This is not ideal.
Kill them all!
Oh god. Damn. Can I use this?
Ouch! Damn you!
Okay.
You finished! We have this!
Damn. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Yep. I died. Okay. Not sure what I was supposed to do there to be stealthy. I guess just not try to kill anyone? Maybe?
I know the path straight to the docks. We'll be able to flank
Not
them.
die. You're right. Why didn't I think of that? Can't I go back and change to the non-flanking option? Can I do that?
Let's go. Brokers of Lunden, to me.
Where are you going, dude? Oh, hello.
You'll regret
You
this day.
the bad guy? Okay. That was weird. What are you doing now, you idiot? Oh my goodness, so broken. Oh, he's killing that dude. Got it. I guess we're just killing everyone now.
Flee while you still have a chance.
I'm gonna go down and help, please. Get down here. Kill this stupid snake. Kill this stupid man. Can we go to the stealthy path now? No, we're just going straight into the fight. Oh my goodness.
We keep our wits about us.
You'll regret this day.
Are we back to where we were supposed to be this whole time? It worked so smoothly the first time. And then this time just failed miserably. Okay. So good start is to use the bird to find out where exactly it is we need to go.
Take this path. You'll avoid
And now that I know where exactly I need to go, that's gonna help me get there. Oh no, they did still fight me. No. Okay. Okay, we got this. We don't got this, we're stuck on the edge of the boat. Oh my. That was an interesting shooting style. Ooh, that was a cannonball.
Will none of you lift a finger to aid
What the hell?
Large enough to ford an ocean.
Put me out!
Why would I put you out, mate? I'm here to kill you.
Burn and boil!
I'm not gonna put you out. I'll put you out of your misery. Uh-oh. You missed. Okay. Ow. Ow. Ooh. Ow. Yummy. Where is not underneath something? Because that's where I'd like to come up.
Persistent bastard!
Okay, okay, we got this. I think. Maybe.
Die, pig!
You die! Oh man.
You die!
There we go. Woo! Ow. Ow. Oh, I can't return to Zen to those ones? God damn it, this is not gonna work. I gotta kill this guy. Oh wait, can I just destroy the... Oh my goodness, every time by the time I get it lined up, that's when I get hit. Okay, we got there, we did it. My great shooting skills, my great fighting skills, nailed it.
Burning to ash what you cannot possess. That's a child's way out.
To hell with London. Boudica was right to burn it to the ground. It's a brick and mortar shithouse. So bright and beautiful, set aflame. Will you rule over these cinders now? Yoke
Fire
its
does
people to your
look
whims
good.
and needs?
You do have power here. Power you have earned.
I have finished my work in London. That's enough.
London is only a beginning. My order reaches further than your tiny boats can take you. Never forget, Trigger, my old friend. A man at sea may have gold and glory.
Yes, hello, friend.
But he is always a slave to the churning tides.
Friend's head.
We are that tide.
Oh my. That was quite a spectacular death. Okay. I don't know know if those guys are still trying to fight me, but I'm just gonna run this way. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Onto the boat, please. No, I don't even want to be on the boat, I just want to be on the log. Look, I did it. I not died. Not died in a spectacular fashion. In a very almost did die fashion.
There you are. The drinker we must thank for our good fortune.
Yep, that's me.
How do I look?
Here I am.
Half drowned and half burned.
Not half of either. And far better for the blood on your blade.
The compass is dead. London is yours to wreck or rebuild.
We will rebuild. We'll strengthen the walls,
Wreck
reunite
London.
families,
Move on.
and likely use
Sorry,
less
that's
wood,
gone.
more stone.
Ill-timed, Erke. I'd like a quiet moment to pray.
We'll take it together.
Until our next meeting, I trust you will heed my call if I should send for you.
You came to Lunden in search of a friend, Eivor. You found two.
Aye, Broga.
Aww.
And you deserve this. A silver ring for your raven purge. It was Trigger's before he gifted it to me. I say you've earned the right to wear it now.
I am touched, Erke.
Cool.
I'll carry it with pride.
Yep, the city's just burning. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Alright, is that it then? I think we've successfully pledged to a second region. Well, the second stream in a row where we've fully pledged to a region. I think.
It seems the wind calls
London
me back
arc
to Ran.
completed.
Best
Go
tell
back to
her the good
Ranby.
news.
Nice! We're on track. Alright, well I guess I'll do some of the mysteries and stuff around here then. Before I start that, I am going to take a quick break though. Let me just do a save. Do that one. Sure. Why not? Alright, so I am just going to take a very quick break. I won't be long. Stretch my legs, go to the bathroom, all those fun things. And I will be back shortly. See you soon. Okay, and we're back. So yeah, I'm just gonna run around and try to do definitely at least the mysteries. And then maybe some of the wealth. We've got another viewpoint. Yeah, so let's just go on right here. Excellent. Hold up, let me just turn that back to there. Make sure my microphone is definitely on. That's a good start. Alright, so mystery time. What is this mystery? Oh, this is the man that's stuck. He's still alive. He didn't burn to death. That's nice. Unfortunately, I'm not entirely sure how to get him out. Yeah, the mysteries in this game are weird, to say the least.
Anyone? I'm stuck!
Yes, yes, I hear you. You're stuck. I understand. It wouldn't be a mystery if it was easy. Look, you're not wrong. Just in terms of, like, it's just very different to any game mission you've ever done. Like, I don't have, the only waypoint I have is the mystery itself. I don't have any quest markers. I don't have anything in my, like, quest journal telling me what I need to do. It's just this. Yes, ambiguous. It's very ambiguous as to what it is that I actually need to do.
Anyone?
And sometimes I have no idea what I need to do. Just destroy these.
Berries balls, that's foul.
Apparently that was not a great idea. Got it. Let's carry them. Yeah, there was one I tried to do that I just could not work out what I was supposed to be doing, and so I left and came back later. And it turned out I just... Oh my goodness, have I gotten stuck now? There we go. It turned out I just needed to pick up a crate of apples, and then it would continue. Yeah, it was not, apparently. It still probably would have been faster to shoot them than to do this, but it made her very unhappy, so let's try not to do that where possible. Did I get you yet? Or is there one more? Oh my goodness. Okay, hold up.
Anyone? I'm stuck!
Oops, I don't want Raven. I want this. Oh my. Ah, they really didn't like that. Look, how did he get in there? It's a very good question that I do not know the answer to. Now we just gotta wait for the fire to stop. Look, I did actually do that on purpose in a way. I didn't expect her to puke from it, and I kind of hoped all of them would explode along with it.
I'm stuck!
But apparently not, so... I guess we'll just keep carrying them. Alright, mate. Oh my goodness. Like a game of Tetris here. Gotta fit him in right. Okay, is that enough?
Anyone? Thank the gods, you've unblocked me.
I have unblocked you. You're free. Maybe you came through here and then it closed or something. I don't know. I don't know how he got in here. But I got him out. So, you know, that's all that really matters.
Just a few broken. But the smell will be here for weeks.
Still, you have my thanks.
So if I hadn't broke them, he probably wouldn't be mad at me. Oh well. I did what I needed to do. It's completed now. That's all that really matters to me. Yes. I'll focus on getting the mysteries done because they are actually somewhat interesting. The wealth and the artifacts are just, they're just loot. I just go and collect something, so not as concerned about getting those done. If we've got time, then I'll go and start working through them, but I can just do them off stream if need be. I 100%ed Odyssey and I want 100% this one as well. Just not entirely on stream because that is too much. That would take forever. It's already gonna take forever. Let's do the viewpoint first. We'll get this artifact as well while we're over here because, you know, why not? It's right here. No point coming back for it later. Don't think you've ever 100%ed everything. Well, get your act together. Yeah, it was never really achievement-y until I got into the PlayStation. And now I must have all the trophies. Yeah, it is a lot of work. I usually don't worry about games that actually require me to play on a certain level of difficulty. Because I'm probably not going to achieve that. I really want to for Kenna. But again, that one won't be on stream completed. We'll do the hard difficulty playthrough of Kenna after I finish streaming it. Because you can't even unlock the hard mode until you've already completed it. I was just going to start by playing on the hardest mode. But you're not allowed to do that. You have to play through it once first.
What is it? Do you enjoy flighting?
And I want to try to get all of the others for it.
I am familiar.
Then I challenge you. But be warned, this flighting's like none you've ever known.
Yeah, I've got a few platinum trophies now.
For this duel of flighting, intent is reversed. All rudeness is flattery, a blessing, a curse.
So I want to be nice
to you. If you seek to harm me, then simply be kind.
Normally I'm being rude to them, but this time I want to be nice.
What a lovely request from a very sharp mind.
How charming. Shall we bet?
You should go for a nice medium bet. I'm pretty good at the flighting, but I never quite trust myself
After you, friend.
to go for the high bet.
I stand here in awe at the charm of your face.
So polite.
You're the picture of elegance, beauty, and grace.
Well done. I was wrapped with excitement when you came along.
This one.
Oh, your valor's the subject of story and song.
You're wonderful.
Yeah, I am.
You've
Thanks.
such a great talent for flighting and rhyme.
Girl looks young.
It is truly a pleasure, my partner's sublime.
You're such a talent.
Aw, thanks.
This flighting's been lovely, a wonderful time. You're skilled with your rhythm as well as your rhyme.
It's been a true joy to take a moment away from London's troubles and trials. You've more than earned this.
So, Eldarwin, I should have explained to you. Flighting is the thing where you want to... Yeah, so yeah, to be honest. It's true. But yeah, you have to like match their rhythm, kind of like making a poem essentially, but usually it's just being extremely rude to each other. And yeah, rhyming's good, matching their rhythm and like the number of beats in the line is the good way to do it. yeah, normally you're just being rude to people, but this one, we had to be nice, which is very unusual. It is fun. I like the flighting. There's also a like dice game that you play, which I don't like. I don't like the dice game, but I do like the flighting. Look, I wouldn't skip Odyssey. You can skip Origins if you want. I don't care about that. But I wouldn't skip Odyssey personally. It's my favorite of the new ones. Valhalla is good. I am very much enjoying it, but it's definitely not my favorite. It's gone. I missed it, and now it's gone. Fine. I mean, you can play Odyssey if you want. It's just $1 million still at the moment, so up to you. Did I say Odyssey? I meant Valhalla. You can play Valhalla if you want. Whoops. Well, that's a bad start. Did you ever play Black Flag? Because this is the same sort of thing as chasing down the, you had to chase the sea shanties in Black Flag. In this one, you have to chase, what are they called? Tattoo designs. Valhalla does have a lot of the old mechanics that I really liked from, you know, more traditional Assassin's Creed games, which Odyssey and Origins didn't have so much. But the storyline of Odyssey is definitely my favorite of the new ones. And it is still a very enjoyable game in terms of the gameplay. Oh yeah, the bell diving in Black Flag is so good. Black Flag is definitely up there amongst my favorites. Yeah, I really like the Ezio trilogy. Not so much Revelations, but 2 and Brotherhood. Definitely some of the better ones. And then Black Flag, and then Odyssey I would put in my top few. Then we got yeah, that's the problem sometimes when you just want to play like a specific feature of a game. You're like, yeah, let's play that game, and then you just never get to do the actual part that you wanted to play, and by the time you get around to it, you're no longer craving that activity, so it doesn't even matter. That's what happens with me, anyway. Odyssey is still $90, Jesus. Guess you're stuck with Origins. Journal. It's terrible. It's the worst event to happen in the days of mankind. The Gleemen have broken their bonds of friendship and composition. I heard that it was all the fault of that wicked Ostrid. She made her way among their numbers and turned Sinul and Usain upon each other like wild dogs. I can only drown myself in woe and hope for more blessed music-filled days. How do I actually... Can I talk to you? See this? Like, what am I supposed to do here? I can see that this is where I need to go for this mystery, but I don't know what I'm actually supposed to do. I reckon they're bonds for friendship and composition. All the fault of the wicked Ostrid. She made her way among their numbers and turned Sinul who sang upon each other like wild dogs. What are you kids saying? It's not English, right? think that's English. It's just a bunch of crying children. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Still a bit quiet. Is it just the game that's quiet? Or is it the whole thing? Because I can turn the game audio up, but my microphone is as loud as it can go. What's this one? Tattlerag. Yeah. Word is that Cinewolf ran afoul of the guards and now croons from his cell. Someone thought they saw Kit, but it was just some nun taking alms from the church. Insane's still playing venues in Luddenwick. Critics have been saying her new stuff is mushy rubbish. Do I have to go and find all of these people? Imagine that'll probably be... Yeah, that's the problem. Because yeah, I've noticed from some of my VODs that it is pretty quiet, but I can't turn up the microphone. So... yeah, and then like different games are different volumes, so if I changed it for Kenna over the weekend, then it's different to what I did have it for Assassin's Creed last week. It's very complicated stuff going on. Anyway, yeah, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing here. St. Paul's Cathedral. Let's go see if we can find the nun. At least. See what I mean about the mysteries? Like, sometimes it's fine. You can definitely work out what you need to do. Other times it's very ambiguous. Hello?
It's over
That's
and
just
done.
okay.
Thank the spinners. Find us for a drink sometime. Hey, Broga.
Someone outside I can talk to. Kit! Yes! Where are you, Kit? I hear you. I don't know where you are, but I hear you. Hello? Kit? You? No? Must have been the one this way that I saw the speech bubble over through the wall.
God has saved me from broken fingers.
Yes, hello, you. I want to talk to
I have
you,
never
I guess.
seen a nun play such an instrument. I learned the tile harper from church.
Tile
I
harp?
used it for coin. Turned
That's
away
cool.
from God to a life of sin. The Gleeman, we were called. The finest bards in all London. Our music moved statues to tears, but no more. The Lord demanded I return to the fold. I begged
Have you
Izana to
read The
join
Wheel
me,
of
but
Time,
she still
Eldarwin?
toils with devil and drink. Music and
They
dice have
call
led
them
her
the
astray.
Gleeman in that.
She and that Kine wolf.
Essentially
All my
bards, I think.
financial woes stem from their greedy shenanigans.
Yes, it was in the letter.
Large enough to send you into hiding. How dare you imply that I hide behind my cloth from men who would break my instruments for a mere 50 silver?
Just switch to that so that you can see the letter next time. I guess I'll
50
buy your
silver I
debt.
can cover. But for that sum, I want to hear the Gleeman perform together. One last time.
Yes,
you are
I'm pretty sure it's just
temptation, wrapped
bards,
redemption,
essentially, they
stranger.
refer to as
I
Gleeman.
have missed the dice dearly. Perhaps God has other plans.
I only know that. I haven't read it. I know that because we just watched the TV show for it. Which was fun. It's slightly less enjoyable when your partner sits there the whole time complaining about how different it is from the book. And now he doesn't like it. And so you say, well, I guess I'll watch season 2 by myself. He says, no, I'm gonna watch season 2. But you didn't enjoy season 1. So yes, this says someone thought they saw Kit, but it was just some nun taking alms for the church. So I went to the church, found the nun that is actually Kit. So now I need to find Wolf, Chain Wolf, something. Ran afoul of the guards and now turns from his cell. So someone's in a prison. And then Hussein's still playing venues near Lunden. So we need a prison and Ludenwick. The garrison, maybe? And then Ludenwick. So we've already been out here. Let's go out there again. See if we can find this person. Be a scene out here. And then we'll try the garrison, I guess? For the other guy? I don't know. The garrison has some wealth to collect in it anyway, so it's not a bad idea. I'll have to go there at some point anyway. Ooh. Who are you?
This is not the first time I've heard a skull sing through tears.
It's my beloved Ostrid. She loves me no more. Thus my quill stays dry. No poetry falling from its once proud beak.
Can you only write verse when you're in love?
Surely. I've not written a ballad about God since I was a girl. Only love moves my heart.
Some of the best verses I have ever heard were thrown in battles of wit and rhyme, not lovesick crowing.
Oh, I have never seen such a battle. Please, enlighten me.
Poem about glory? Or poem about breakfast? I don't tell a poem about breakfast.
My breakfast was nothing but curds and some whey. 'Tis a bit bland, but keeps hunger away.
Poetry about food? I quite like that, yes! Gooseberries make merry... No.
She's not good.
I should like to hear what music you write. Will you perform it somewhere?
If I can get Keener Wolf's bastardly face to help me with this meter. But you will have my thanks in this performance regardless.
Alright, Keener Wolf. Okay, I want to see what this is. Hearts painting pinprick pales under. For Ostrid, your thighs are heaven, holding my heart. With lover's sighs, I hope we're never apart. No, cocked up the meter there. Fuck. There are tear and ink stains on the page. Oh no. Just having a rough time there. Alright, let's head over to the garrison. Nothing else here sounds like a prison, doesn't it? It's not the villa. Temple of Solus Minerva, Temple of Mithras, and the amphitheater. Ooh, what's this? Come back! Come back! Ooh, it could be this actually. The fort instead. Let's try the fort first, because it's closer. So why not? And then if they're not in the fort, we'll try the garrison. Oh, Ghostbusters was good as well, by the way. We went and saw the new Ghostbusters on the weekend. And you know, I was expecting it to be entertaining. Oh wait, I hear him. Where are you? Yeah, I was expecting it to be, you know, entertaining, a little bit of fun. But it was actually really good. I don't know if you saw the ladies Ghostbuster version. I could hear him, but I don't know where he is. Oh my, there's a lot of people in here. Yeah, I might not get it in cinema. That is totally fair. But yeah, it was really good. Because the ladies version was cool. but it was mostly a comedy movie that just happened to be about Ghostbusters. Whereas the new one is a Ghostbusters movie. The ladies one seemed like they just wanted a comedic movie and picked Ghostbusters for whatever reason. But this one was definitely made to be a Ghostbusters movie. And it had comedic elements. But in a much less obvious sort of way. Yeah, I've done that a few times for poor Reggie, especially recently, because he's scared of the storms. He will hide under my chair. And yeah, I've definitely stood on him a couple of times recently. I feel so bad. I stood on his foot last night. Oh my goodness. So I was walking, I came out from the lounge room into the office, and he was out in the lounge room when I left the lounge room. And then I went to take a step, and all of a sudden he was underneath me, and I stood on his foot. Right on his foot. Just stepped right on it. Not at all my fault. But I felt so bad. Where is he? I don't know if we told you about when he was really little. Like, it must have only been like a month after we got him. My partner was walking around in the lounge room at night, in the evening. I think I was already in bed. And my partner was walking around, and Reggie got under his feet. And he tripped and actually, like, fell his whole body on top of Reggie.
Get out of here!
And then Reggie ran away and hid, and so we couldn't tell if he was okay or not. He just got crushed by a human as a kitten. I don't think he actually fell on him that badly. I think he mostly, my partner mostly hurt himself trying to avoid hurting Reggie. But yeah, definitely landed on him in some form. Yeah, poor little kitty. He was fine. He was all good. And then there was the time he climbed onto the dining room chairs and pulled it down on top of him. We took him to the emergency vet for that one because we think he broke his foot.
Ah, thank you, my friend. Like trouble.
Yeah, he just climbed the dining room chair, and he used to do it when he was little, and it was fine. But at that point, he just got slightly too big.
If love be a crime, then yes, I
and
do.
toppled it over on top of himself and crushed his own foot with the chair.
Keener Wolf of the Gleeman.
I see. And
He's
whose
had a
wife
rough
did you
life,
bet?
this poor cat of mine.
The guard captains and the alewife Luger. And Izane's muse. But who am I to deny women my company?
A scoundrel and a poor friend.
That may be so, but this scoundrel will play naught but the sweetest music for his freedom. You understand? I, Kine Wolf, have been freed from my bondage and am eternally in your debt.
Make good use of your freedom, then. Apologize to your friends and stay out of trouble. Izane.
Okay, so now I need this wealth while I'm in here. I know the captain's been keeping tight-lipped about why he locked that bard up. Bloody loon talks all hours of the day. He's writing a new poem about the buggering bard of Bethlehem. So now we know that what happened with the captain's wife. Oh yeah. Your poor dogs. I've had a rough time.
Hey now! Battle!
Alright, we're just fighting these guys apparently. Man, this is a lot of guys with names. They're much scarier than regular guys. Ghostbusters is good. Wheel of Time I liked, but apparently if you've read the books, maybe not so good. Oops. He just killed a bloody... Oh my goodness. What a waste of a freaking adrenaline point. My goodness. We also watched Encanto recently, which is a new Disney one. I feel like it wasn't advertised a lot. It just sort of came out of nowhere. From my perspective anyway, I don't know. Maybe most people did know about it and I just wasn't paying attention. Very well could be. Oh, you have seen it? Yeah, it was so good. I loved it. I actually watched it a second time already, because I was just working yesterday and I'm working from home at the moment, so I can sort of watch things while I'm working because I just do data entry. And so while I was working, I was like, well, I might as well watch something and don't need to pay that much attention to. Disney movies are always great for that. Not that they're bad, they don't require a lot of thinking powder. Did I say thinking powder? Thinking power. I think I need a key for this. I already have the key. Never mind. Yeah, you missed it too. Yeah, we were the same. We saw it pop up on Disney Plus. And then I think it was still in cinemas when we first saw it show up on Disney Plus, because it was like the coming soon or the pay for access one. And so we weren't going to pay to watch it. We thought we might go and see it in cinemas, but we just ran out of weeks to see it, and then it was on Disney Plus for free like a week later. Like, sweet, I'll take that. And yeah, we watched it. It was really good. Something else we just watched on Disney Plus was Only Murders in the Building. If you haven't seen that, it's a TV show. Murder mystery TV show. It was really good. Okay, what am I doing? Interact, sit and watch. Good timing.
Friends, fans, lovers, you demanded our reunion, and thus God has gifted our merry trio with just such an assembly.
With fresh poems bestowed on me by a new muse, one with a heart of a warrior and eyes of frost.
And two thrill.
For my breakfast with bread, eggs and
to the
rocks on my
intensity of his
bread. See this bounty I've
Did I
got?
do it?
Life in London is great.
He got distracted. Yeah, I do that all the time. That was another one that I was like, oh, you know, it'll be a bit of fun, it'll be alright. But started watching it and I'm like, this is actually really well done. Yeah, I don't know if they're actually gonna, are they gonna actually sing an ode to breakfast? Oh man. I think they're just gonna play ambient music, but I did pick up an ode to breakfast, so I feel like I need to find that somewhere in my bag of so many things. For my breakfast there's bread, eggs, and lox on my plate. See this bounty I've got? Life in London is great. What a great song. Oh dear. But yes, I think Only Murders in the Building is one that Mum would like. She'd very much enjoy that. Yeah, just did not expect it to be actually good. I expected to enjoy it. Very well put together show. Which is a lot of fun. Yeah, I don't know. Watch The Witcher. It's always fun. That's one that isn't
Gods here are vigilant.
is not a spectacular show, but is very fun. Enjoyable. Again, probably not great if you've read the books, I believe. I think I read some people having a bit of a complain about it. Because it's nothing like the books and they changed this and they changed that. It's like, yes, they change things when they turn books into shows and movies. That's how it works. They don't just replicate it exactly. As much as I am loath to use the bathhouse for such noxious things, we need to hide these gifts for Tigger's men somewhere. Oops. Oops, don't see me. What are you talking about? There's no one here. It's just a freaking whatever this is. Mountain lion. Something. That was fun. Alright. Yeah, let's head down to this mystery next. London's quite a small area. I don't know if this mystery is just the quest I have or if it's something different. Stud listens to the audiobooks. Nice. It's pretty accurate. Okay. That's good. Have you seen the second season of The Witcher yet? I think last I saw you hadn't seen it yet. Yeah, it's not a spectacular show, but it's very fun. Oh yeah, Henry Cavill's a fan. Yeah, I think I had heard that. Makes them do it right. Nice. Oh, you did. Okay, cool. Must have been something else then. Yeah, my partner and I, oh, I think it was just that you hadn't rewatched season 1, I think was what we talked about. My partner and I have gotten in the habit of timing shows perfectly. We watch like 2 episodes of a show each night, so we work out if we want to watch it without having to wait any weeks for episodes. We work out exactly where we need to start watching the season that just came out, and then we work out when we can start watching the previous season, so that we watch season 1 and then season 2, all one after the other.
This harbor house is sunken treasure?
Yeah, the current's too strong to pull the wreck out, so we're left to lament the loss. You interested?
I am a strong swimmer. I fear no cold, current, or dringer of the deep.
Then by all means. We can scrape together a reward fit for the cargo's rescue.
Okay. I gotta rescue something. A water. Not entirely sure what I'm supposed to be getting from here. But I'm getting something.
That must be the corpse of the gilded sparrow that merchant mentioned.
Where? Yeah, not entirely sure what I'm supposed to be doing. Would have helped if I actually listened to them.
Another with this bottled message. I wonder if it has preserved its message.
Okay, that might have been all I needed then. Didn't watch the first season again, yeah.
Reach milk. A message in a bottle. Wise. Hid a necklace in a
yeah,
cow's
there's some things
stomach.
you can wait for them for.
Guess you'll have to go
There's
fishing for the rest of the treasure.
Wait, what did she say? I was
A message in a bottle. Wise. Hid a necklace in a cow's stomach.
Oh my goodness.
Guess you'll have to go fishing for the rest of the treasure.
That is me. Yerrick! Yerrick!
Wait. Go fishing for it or go and find a cow?
Slippery bastards. Must be the necklace. There's a lot lot of silver. Why shouldn't I keep it?
Why shouldn't I keep it? Because I am a good person.
I have the treasure you seek.
Do you?
Yes, we
Please,
did the
give me
same
here
with Hawkeye. We planned out. Yeah, I don't really understand the fishing for a cow thing. Apparently it wasn't actually a cow, it was a fish. I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, we planned out Hawkeye and started watching it. Like, it must have been 4 days before the last episode came out. So that we were ready to go by the time the last episode came out. We were up to the last episode.
I found this necklace in the guts of a fish. I could not get rid of the smell.
Even reeking of fish, this is priceless. Many thanks.
Yeah, I did it. Yeah, this is... I'll go and do the dice game just so that you can see it. But I don't particularly enjoy the dice game. Which is annoying because for trophies I have to do the dice game. I have to win every dice game.
Orlog. There's a player in every port
It's
and
possible.
city.
Aye, what say you? Let's go a few rounds.
Let's begin.
Excellent. Let us not tarry.
This is all log. Did I get a new one? I have a new one. Okay. Each axe dealt to the opponent heals you. What's the one I have at the moment? Heal for each attack you block. I don't know, this is kind of cool because I get to attack and also heal at the same time, which is nice. Let's put both of the heal ones in there, sure. Why not? Hell yeah. Yes, in order to get one of the trophies, I have to win every different game of Orlog, so in each like town, essentially, there's someone playing Orlog that you have to fight against. Not fight against, play against. And I have to win against every one of those people. At least once. And I just don't enjoy the game. Like in The Witcher, I don't like Gwent. I don't know, maybe I'm just a weirdo. But I'm not a fan of Gwent. I'm not gonna use anything. We just attack. And then they're gonna take it back. Yeah. It's the actual game itself is nothing like Gwent. But just the fact that it is sort of that mini game inside of another game. And I think they sort of, with Assassin's Creed Valhalla, they were hoping that it would take off as much as Gwent did, a little bit. I mean, I doubt quite as much, because it's definitely not as intricate as Gwent. But yeah, it's just not my favourite. Concept is the thing that's similar, yeah. How much do I actually have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, yeah, I can do that. Deal all of the damage. Yeah, I'm not a fan of deck building games in general. For Gwent, that is. Doesn't really relate to this. But I'm not a massive fan of deck building games.
This
Like,
will
my
be over
partner's
soon.
super into Magic the Gathering. And it's just not for me. And yes, I found it to just be a bit of a nuisance in Gwent, in The Witcher. And yeah, I just find it to be a nuisance in this as well. Just not a fan. Just trying to select you, thank you. I said, like, I do quite well at Orlog.
Interesting.
Mostly because I just use whatever tactic the other person uses. I've learnt the way the AI plays and I just play that way. Wow, they are gonna steal all of my tokens. So this little hand, the grabbing hand, steals your god tokens. This guy's about to steal almost all of mine. that's fine. They only have 2 health, so I don't think it's really going to be a problem. This AI is not playing like the regular AIs, which it seems to be working out for me this time around. I'm gonna hope that I end up with more. I don't know if I will. Ooh, that's not great. That's not ideal for me. It's not the worst thing in the world.
Your defeat is imminent.
I think I'm still about to win. Yeah, we'll win. Yes, the rocks are your health. So I still had 8 health, and then now.
Are you even trying?
You're unlike anyone I've played against.
Oops.
We must cross bones again. Come.
No, that is all. Thank
I've had
you.
enough of this.
So yeah, you just gotta get rid of their health. You have 2 different attacks, so there's either arrow or axe, and then you have the 2 different blocks, so there's a shield and a helmet. Each one blocks 1. I don't remember which way it is. Shield for arrow, probably. Helmet for axe. And then there's little hands that steal tokens, and then you have god powers that you spend your tokens to use. So I just won by spending my token to deal 4 damage to the enemy, which is super easy. And yeah, you unlock like different god abilities, different like cards that have different things, and then the more tokens you spend, the higher impact you have. So that one I could spend like 4 tokens to do 2 damage, 6 tokens to do 8 damage, and then 12 tokens to do... I don't remember what it was exactly, but each higher amount of tokens deals more damage, and then the different tokens can do different things. So I had one that could heal me for every time I blocked an enemy attack, and another one that would heal me for every time I attacked an enemy. So yeah, it's like, it's not the worst game in the world. It's just a nuisance. I'm just not a fan. Yeah, it's fine, exactly.
We will attack on sight here.
It definitely is less annoying than Gwent. For me, personally. Look, if you're into Gwent, then I'm sure you love it. But I'm not into Gwent. So for me, Gwent is worse because it's more time consuming, it requires you to actually like think about what you're doing. It's harder to win. From memory, I haven't played The Witcher in a while. I may just be remembering wrong. But from memory, it was a pain because it was also hard. Whereas this one is not actually hard. Yeah, too strategic. Yeah, that's right. Whereas this, I just noticed that the AIs always go for the cards, or they always pick the dice that will give them extra god tokens. And I was like, okay, that seems like a clever idea. So I started doing that, and now I just win a lot. I think I've lost 1 game of Orlog, maybe? So it's not like I'm bad at it. I just don't enjoy it. I'm not entirely sure how to get into this place. Oh, you never finished it? Nice. Well, not nice that you never finished it. Nice that you're replaying it. Yeah, when I watched the show, I wanted to play it again. But, oh my goodness, there's a way in right here. Bloody blind. Yes, I did want to play it. recently, but I didn't. Got so many other things at the moment. I've been playing through some of the rest of the Journey to the Savage Planet stuff recently. Yeah, I just feel like I've been busy lately. I'm playing through Cyberpunk as well. Got to the point where I had to choose between Yen and Triss and couldn't decide. Oh dear. I've never had a problem choosing between Yen and Triss. Triss all the way. For me at least. Again. Personal preference here. Don't go offending anyone. Nobody get offended. But I just always liked Triss. She was so nice. The important things. Yeah, I'm so bad at finishing games. I'm so bad at finishing anything. Games, books. I do pretty good at finishing TV shows. But I also have a bad habit of, in the middle of TV shows and movies, just playing games on my phone. And often not paying a lot of attention to what is going on. Yeah, look, you're not wrong. I think I played it when I was young enough to be like, I don't care what the character wants. Better at finishing books than TV shows. I mean, I guess it depends on the TV show. There's definitely a lot of TV shows that are just like trashy shows that I watch in my spare time because I've got nothing better to do sometimes. And I don't necessarily finish those. But if it's actually a good TV show that my partner and I have decided to watch together, we always finish those. Yes, I am now more about picking what the character would probably do. I missed where that went. Oops, that's gonna hurt. Yeah, I used to just pick whatever I wanted. You watched Moriana. Did I watch Moriana? I think I saw an episode or two. Anyway, here we go, talking about shows that I definitely finished TV shows. Didn't finish that one. Yeah, I think I watched a couple of episodes like not long after it came out. And that was about it. Yeah, it did seem a little dumb. And the first couple of episodes, I don't remember being like super impressed by it. I didn't think it was bad. But I didn't think it was great. But I don't really remember. Okay, it's back. I'll have to give it another go. So when my partner and I haven't got anything new to watch lately, we've been watching through the X-Files. I think we're still only on season 1. Oh my goodness, that's not at all where I wanted to go. Gonna have to restart this again. How was I supposed to do that? Nope, that's definitely not it. Yeah, we've been watching through the X-Files. We're still quite early on. We only started watching it recently, and then all the good shows came out. So we had Wheel of Time and no, that's not it. That's not how I do it. I don't know how to do it. This parkour's hard. Let's try something different. Oh my goodness. Yeah, then Wheel of Time, Witcher 2, and Hawkeye all came out in the last couple of months, so okay, that's, I want to get on top of there and then do that. Okay. But yes, X-Files is very good. I love it. Unsurprisingly, of course. Exactly the sort of show I would enjoy. It's so weird though, because it's so old. The old graphics, the old style. Very funny. Oops. Oh my goodness. Alright, we're starting that again. Let's try that again. I've never had much of a problem with these. I've always enjoyed them. I've never had any difficulty catching them. And my partner hates them. He's never liked chasing tattoos down. He liked doing the sea shanties in Black Flag. But just, yeah, doesn't like the parkour in this game, which is accurate. It can be a real nuisance sometimes. Especially, like, sometimes if you, yeah, I really like them too, and I do like this. It's just it's more how the game plays with it than the actual act itself. It's fun, but things like that, like I just missed the tree, and now it's all over. I'm not gonna catch up to it because I did nothing that different. I may have been slightly off on the angle, but like only very slightly off on the angle, and you completely miss it, and that's it. You can't catch up to it anymore. It's a little too fast, and the parkour mechanics are a little not so good, is the problem with this one. If it was executed better, it would be perfectly fine. But this is the most trouble I've had with one. I've been fine with it normally. But this one's just been a pain. I think I had one other one that was a bit annoying, but still not too bad. This one's rough. Yeah, it's one of those things like where sometimes if you're holding X, you do one thing, and sometimes if you're holding X, you do a different thing, and it's not what you're expecting. Oops. Is that just disconnected because of distance or disconnected because of battery? Nope, we've got battery. It's just having some issues. You're fine, controller. Calm down. It's fine. Yeah, it is a bit of a pain. Yep. Okay, so what have we still got left? We've got these 3 wealth, a mystery, and an artifact I'm missing. The artifacts are hard to see. I struggle with spotting the artifacts from the map. I don't know, maybe I just haven't found it yet. No, I have found it. It's right there. But I don't know where that is on the map. I can see it on my compass. 300 meters in the direction I'm currently looking. Maybe it's just under the well? I don't know, it's somewhere this way. It is quite close to the well, so it might just be being outshone. Well, and see, I missed that tree. I really feel like I should have jumped into that tree. Luckily, I didn't actually need to jump into that tree. I've got a bunch of skill points to spend. I'm just gonna hop over here and auto-assign some points real quick. Ooh, what'd I get? Alternating between bow and melee attacks does extra damage. I'm not gonna use that. That's not gonna happen, like, ever. But hey, I have it. Where is this artifact? There's a key. Will come in handy, I'm sure. Up there, I think. I'll just grab this key real quick, since I can see it. Londinium Bureau. Okay, I probably have to go down the stairs for that. Never mind. We'll come back to that from a different angle. Let's try this page. Is it over here? Yes, here we go. Alright. See that? I climbed the tree branch when I probably should have swung on the tree branch, but I don't know how I was supposed to swing instead of climb. Just don't know. But we got it, so it's fine. Alright, let's go find this wealth and these stairs. And then I might just go and pay for that other quest. I had the option to use my charisma. So that's the other thing with flighting. You can get the tattoos on you, yes. It doesn't like automatically go on you. You have to go to the tattoo place and choose to get them added. So you can see I've got like an eye tattoo and a tattoo over like the shaved bit of my head. You can also choose your hair designs, that's an option. Oops, missed. Yes, it is pretty cool. Some of the stuff you can do, customization-y stuff.
What are you waiting for?
I just don't do it very often. I don't know if I even have the tattoo place in my village yet. You have to build all the different shops and stuff. Like in the older, in some of the older ones. I had to build all the buildings in your little settlement. You have to do that, and I don't know if I've built the tattoo one yet. Ugh. Where are you, Jack? Come here. Come here, you rude person. Yeah, again. That's another one of the mechanics that Valhalla brought back that I really like. It's just, the story just is not, it's not great. There's a lot of mechanic stuff in Valhalla that I really like. A lot of the old stuff, you actually get to try to stealth around places again. There's the distrust areas. You can blend in with groups again. Some of those sorts of things. Chasing the sea shanties. Building the settlement. All of that sort of stuff. Great. Love it. It's just not a good story. I just don't enjoy the story of this game. I mean, it's not bad. Again, it's not bad. It's just not good. You know? Each individual little story piece is good. There's some good little stories going on. Just like the overall stuff that's going on is just fine. I don't know, maybe once I finish it, it will all make sense for everything else that happened. But I don't know, just not compelling was what my partner used to describe how I feel about it, which I agree with. It's not a compelling story. But a very fun game. Compelling story or not. Okay, that's not this way. That's not this way. It's really hard to see underwater. Okay, well, hopefully there was nothing down there. Okay. Wait, this is just out in the open? I could have just come into here? That's interesting. Is this not where I'm supposed to be then? I'm a little confused. Seems like that was maybe the way out. That was the problem with Origins. Yeah. Yeah. And, like, even Origins I found sort of more compelling than this, because you have that overarching story of someone killed your son. You gotta get revenge for the person that killed your son. But this was like, we got mad about the guy who's becoming the overall king in Norway. Right, so my adopted brother, his father was the leader of our village, which made him a king. Because that's how it worked in Norway. But someone decided they were... Man, where's the key then? There's a key in there. I guess that's not the key I need. Yeah, there was a guy who decided he was going to bring all of the Viking tribes together and he was going to be king over everyone. Cool. Great, that's fine. But my brother got really upset that his dad didn't tell him that he was gonna like accept this new king. He's not upset about the new king. He thinks that's great. He thinks it's fantastic that all the Vikings are gonna band together under one king. He likes that fact. He's just upset that his dad didn't tell him that he was gonna do it. So he moved he and me and all of our village to England because he was upset that his dad didn't tell him. This is my brother, this isn't even me. I came to England because my brother chucked a hissy fit that he wasn't going to get to be king anymore and his dad didn't tell him that. And so now that I'm in England, I get, yes, I'm going to all of these different regions to get their support so that I can live here happily and have all these allies. And I get that. Each little individual quest has its purpose. But overall, why are we in England to begin with? Why did we need to come here? Why did we need to get all this support from these other countries? Just don't really get it. And then like the assassin stuff. So you have to kill all the order members, right? This is their list of order members. And it makes sense that the people who are powerful in all these different regions, and they're evil, and we're going there to overthrow these people to get the people that we like on the throne. It makes sense that the evil, powerful people also happen to be the Order members. But it's just like, oh yeah, you're just, like, it's, here's your quest from the assassins, kill the Order members. Here's your quest from the Vikings, go and do the regions, get allies. Oh, they just happen to be the same people? Oh, good job, you've done both of those quests. Okay, cool. Oh my goodness. Hello, it's Java Chip with 44 people. Thank you for the raid. Oh my goodness, I have never had this many people watching me at one time. Hello. Java raid. Hello. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. I was just talking about the downsides of this game and how non-compelling I find the story. So, thrilling stuff. The M3PO, I love that name. Fantastic. Thank you for the follow. The stream is going good, yes. So we just finished the London storyline quest. Oh man, I'm getting nervous all of these people being here, my goodness. And yes, just explaining to Eldarwin, my friend, one viewer, fillet of fish, thank you for the follow. Because she sort of missed the start of the game, me playing through. So I was just explaining some of the intro stuff to her. And yes, explaining, hello Eldarwin, yes, thank you. Yeah, how, you know, it's a really good game. I'm really enjoying the gameplay of it and everything, but just some of the like basic storyline stuff. This is just not super compelling to me. We came to England because Sigurd chucked a hissy fit that he wasn't going to be king. And that's about it. The groove is here. I love that. Which AC is my favorite? Look, that's a really hard question. We were talking about that earlier as well. So I really like Ezio, so number 2, and Brotherhood especially. Really good. Love them. Black Flag, love it. So good. Out of the newer ones, I would have to say Odyssey. I definitely prefer that over Origins or Valhalla. But yeah, like they're all really good games. It's hard to pick a specific favorite for me. But I love Assassin's Creed in general. Really great. And there's a lot of mechanical gameplay stuff that I really like that they brought back for Valhalla. But yeah. Savage TJ, thank you for the follow. Would I recommend this game? Look, if you are into Assassin's Creed, then I would say yes, absolutely. Play it. Really good. If you're not into Assassin's Creed, I definitely wouldn't start on this one. Personally. That's what I would say. I would probably start, if you want to go classic Assassin's Creed, start on either 1 or 2. But if you want to stick with the new ones, then yeah, you'll probably be okay starting with Origins. But yeah, Odyssey is my favorite of the new 3. And then yeah, there's like all of the older ones. I really enjoy a lot of them for different reasons. It's been a while since I played a lot of the older ones. But yeah, there's some really good ones. So at the moment we're just wandering around London, looking for some of the wealth and mysteries and stuff. Sorry if my voice is now a bit shaky. There's so many people here. Okay, so I was gonna read this and see if this happens to tell me where the key would be. You're doing amazing, thank you. I appreciate that. I should give you a little shout out. I think Eldarwin is probably the only person watching me that didn't come in with your raid. But just in case, and just for Eldarwin, did I do that right? Yeah, there you go. There's a little shout out. How did your stream go, by the way? Okay, all currently serving Hidden Ones are hereby ordered to vacate these premises. Should you wish to continue our great work, make your way to Bureau in Cologne. No, that does not help me find the key. So there's a key in there, but that doesn't help me unlock this door. Hello, Jamie. Super sleepy, though. Absolutely go for it. Feel free to raid and run, all of those things. Look after yourself. Thank you for the follow, Jamie. I appreciate that. We're only one follower away from my current goal. Very exciting. Thank you so much for the raid. Oh man. Wish you all the best with the stream. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Alright. We did it! Live Machine! Thank you so much! That's 20 followers! I really appreciate that. It was a LVE Machine. Live or love? Or just... I'll just stick with Machine. Now I'm gonna have to update my follower goal. Oh man. Love. Excellent. Okay, so we gotta find a key somewhere to be able to get into this place. What is that? Oh, a hype! Hype! It looked kind of like it said glue. I was very confused. Yes, hype. All the hype. Thank you so much, everyone. It's good to see you all. How are you all doing today, by the way? Have any of the rest of you played the game before, or you're just watching Java? And where do I find the key? You like my outfit in game? Oh, thank you. I have a really bad habit of not updating any of my armor. So this is stuff I put on like 20 levels ago and haven't changed since. Oh, the Grover's wise. It's a sleepy, chilled kind of night. That's fair. I feel that. I will definitely have to come and check you guys out and see what's going on over there.
Not be seen in this area.
Ooh, shouldn't be seen in this area. That sounds like a place where I could find a key. Hello? There's nobody here. I've already killed all of these people, I think. I think that's the problem here. Alright. Well, I don't know where I'm gonna find this key. So this is very exciting for you guys, I'm sure. Me just wandering around, trying to find a key. Great times. Alright. Where else could be nearby that could have a key? So the leveling system in this game is a bit weird. So you level up and you get skill points. But it's not about like what your level is. Like I don't know what my level is. I just have my power. So every time you spend a skill point, it will like increase your power. So I'm currently on 141 power. But I don't actually have like a level. But then every time I level up I get skill points. No worries, 3PU. Thank you for coming. Thank you for following. I really appreciate it. I hope I find this key. Aw, thank you, Jamie. Yeah, I'm still pretty new to streaming. I had my first raid ever last Saturday, but that was only a few people. So having a raid of, what was it, like 44 people? My goodness. Shocking. Oh, alright. Where else can I go? It doesn't help that I'm just like, I'm a bit flustered now with all of you guys coming in. So I'm just sort of running in circles trying to find a key. What's that one? What are you? Alright. So this is how I got in before. Let's reset a little bit here. Let's just try this again. So if we go in here, maybe there was a sneaky way in that I missed. Okay. Creepy skull there, that's cool. Love that. Alright. What else have we got going on down here? I can't see anything. Okay, I don't think there's anything else down there. So... what else have we got? That's just the letter. I already read that. This door is locked. And I don't know how to get in. I am really enjoying it. It's a lot of fun. Getting to play games and occasionally actually getting to talk to people. 12:05, my goodness. Go to sleep, please. And yes, it would be lovely to have you back sometime. But yeah, I'm really enjoying streaming. Unfortunately don't get a viewers a lot of the time, except El Darwin. At the black flag logo on the wall. It probably is. It does look very much like it. It's at least the assassin logo. Because this is one of the old assassin bureaus. So I think if I remember correctly, which is very possibly not correct, but if I remember, there used to be assassins bureaus throughout London prior to the timeline of this game. But something happened, they all left, and now all the bureaus are empty. And so part of the requests from my assassins friends is to go to all of the old bureaus, pick up all the stuff, do all the things. So yeah, I'm slowly finding all of the assassin bureaus and finding some cool stuff in them. But I think I'm just gonna have to give up on this one for now. I'll sort it out later. I'll find that key at some point in time, I hope. If not, I will Google it and I will find it that way. So let's go see. I don't know if this mystery is actually something different to the quest that I have over here. But we're gonna go see if this is something different. And I'm just gonna pay the person instead of trying to use my charisma skill. And we'll see how that goes. Yes, streaming is especially nice when I do have people to talk to. This just doesn't happen super often at the moment. But we're getting there. Nice and slowly. And that's okay. Alright, so let's go see. Even without anyone watching, it just means I get to play video games. Which is never a bad thing. Okay, let's see what's going on over here. See what this mystery is all about. And go from there. I probably won't be playing for too much longer. I've finished most of the things in this area. And I'm getting a bit sleepy. Even though it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
That statue is as
That's the one problem I am having with streaming, is that I do get quite tired quite quickly. Another friggin' locked door. Dad and the boy, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome in. So yeah, maybe it is just that. Good time for a nap. Thank you.
If I find one crack,
yeah, I'm getting quiet and I'm finding myself getting quite tired quite quickly while streaming. The whole having to talk all the time and focus on the game at the same time and everything. But I'm sure that is something that will get easier the more I do it. So
I have a
hopefully.
friend who needs that little Roman man you have, Octavian of London.
It's
I
easier
would
when there's
guess who
other
your
people
friend
around as well.
is.
It sort of
And
brings
no,
up the energy a little bit.
Osbert cannot have his greasy pedestrian fingers on something so exquisite.
When I'm here by myself, gets a little bit
That is
slow.
delicious. Yes, Osbert. A name fit for a poor failure. It'll cost a cow's weight in silver to get it in his hands.
Okay, we're just gonna give you the
I'll
money.
give you the filthy silver.
Oh, that is... Thank you. Well, I should hope so. You may take the Legionnaire.
I don't think I have any money problems. So that is different to this. What is this actual mystery?
I'll have to take this back to Osbert.
Okay, no, that was a mystery. Excellent. World event completed. Lovely. And I think that's about it. I think we just have the two wealth left to do, which I can't get into for whatever reason. So let's head back to my settlement real quick. Do a couple things here. And then that'll be about it for me. Sorry to everyone who came in with the raid that only got to hang out for 15 minutes. But I do appreciate you all for coming, and thank you for following, and we will find someone to raid after we're done. If anybody has anyone that they would normally be watching at this point that you would like to recommend for a raid, absolutely let me know. I don't have anyone specific in mind, so if you know of anyone else, I am happy to give them a go. Alright, let me just go and talk to our Roman artifacts man real quick. Hopefully he'll be nice and happy that I'm bringing him something back. Here you are,
Octavian,
sir.
I have something that may interest you. Maximilian sends his regards.
What? He gave this to you? That perfect little wretch. How did he bring himself to part with it?
Ask no questions,
with
hear no
money.
lies. I only hope you enjoy it, and that neither of us have to see that man again.
Oh, thank you, Eivor. Thank you.
Here you are.
Oh, I have
more
more
relics
artifacts
for your
him.
collection.
Excellent.
Show me what you found.
So I think he gives
Wonderful.
me
And
decorations.
here
Yeah.
is something for you.
So I can decorate my
There
settlement
should
as
be
well,
more like this out there.
which is super cool. I need
I
another
have to go.
10 now.
See you
Oh,
soon.
goodness.
Vale, Eivor.
Alright, let me just see if I can find a decoration spot real quick that I can put this, just to show it off. Oh, a nice horse statue was here. I'm gonna replace it with the Roman Olympian statue. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, so cool. Alright, let's go talk to Ranby and find out where we're headed next. I've been trying to fully pledge to one region per stream at the moment. I managed that last week and this week, so we're doing well so far. I only decided this last week, so far I'm 2 for 2. So
Good
we'll
day,
see where we're
Eivor.
headed for next week's
London
stream.
is with us, and cleansed of the order.
Good. Hytham will be pleased.
Nice. That statue barely fits in that map region. Okay. New quest in a strange land. Interesting.
Looks like something is happening near Volka's hut. Perhaps I should
Volka's
take a
hut.
look. I should talk to Hytham about my next targets.
We're all tiny little London.
Word
Yeah.
of our growing settlement has reached outside ears.
Yeah, it's
So
weird
have a
that
look
they
around.
made
You may
London
see
a
few
whole
new
region
faces.
as just the city.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Everything else like has some nice medium-sized towns in it. But no, London is just London. Alright, well, looks like we're going to... I have no idea how to say that. Shropshire?
So Jailbert has traveled to Shropshire.
Shropshire.
Into a
Shropshire.
difficult situation. The Shire has been mired in a long war with
It's
Rodri,
fun hearing
King
the
of the Britons.
old
Jailbert
names
hopes to negotiate a
for
peace
some
with
of
the
the
Britons of the
regions.
West. A difficult task for one so green. I hope your tutelage has prepared him well. Indeed. But I think it best if you supervise these talks. If Jailbert can make this work, we will gain a valuable alliance.
Okay, I will pledge. Thank you.
I'll make my way to Shropshire. I am relieved. He and Ivar should be in Quatford just now. You will find it along the Hafun River. If Ivar is with him, I'll certainly be needed.
Nice. Alright, let's give this a quick save. And then let me jump over to my other screen. Doo-doo-doo. There we go. Hello. Now I'm in large screen. I love this. Okay, let me just see if I can find someone for us to raid. Let's maybe try to find another Assassin's Creed. Might be the way to go. I have only raided a couple of times because normally it's just me. And so I don't really raid with just myself. So I feel, it's a little bit depressing. Just be like, hey, raid. Hello. Just me. Don't mind me. Okay, who's this and where are they up to? Oh, that seems like maybe towards the end of the game. I need to find someone that is earlier on than me so that I can actually watch them. Because otherwise I will have to stay for 2 seconds and then leave again. Oh man, ads! How can I find someone that I want to watch if I have to watch ads first? My goodness. Who else? Oh, that's me. Lol. What are you up to? Problem is I can't remember any of my quest names or anything, so I don't know where any of these people are up to. Can't tell if it's earlier or later. It's very hard to tell by just glancing at them. I'm sure this is thrilling entertainment for you guys, me sitting here trying to find someone to watch. That's the crossover. I don't want to watch that. I need to play the crossover stories. I'll do that someday. Who am I actually following that's playing? Nobody there. Oh, my goodness. Alright. Where is this? I feel like this might be somewhere I've been before. This looks familiar. Let's go here. Oops. Okay. Okay, we found somewhere to go. You're trying to start on a TV series. Yeah, nice. Alright, well, thank you to everybody who came and hung out. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the raid. I will be back with Assassin's Creed next Wednesday, whatever day of the week it currently is. And I will be back on, I think, Saturday with some Kenna, Bridge of Spirits, if you're interested. You can check out the schedule on my channel. We'll tell you all the times and everything in your local time zone. We are going to go and raid CMAG 428. They are also playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I think they are playing somewhere that's I've already played, but I could be wrong. I don't know. We will see. Anyway, thank you to everyone for coming and hanging out. We're gonna go check out CMAG. Hopefully they're okay. And hopefully I'll see some of you back here again. Thanks, everybody. Bye. Whoops.
for?
Spell Icus now, please.
I don't think it does. Oh, wait. When you streamed Toontown, didn't you get some views? I don't know. I can't remember.
Thank you so much for the raid. You were playing some Valhalla as well.
I still feel like
it's
I
going
have a
pretty
fever.
good. I'm trying to
I'm like sweating, but I'm freezing.